All right, we're all set. Thank you, everybody. Good morning. Howdy, 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 everybody, and happy 4th of July weekend. It's here. Golly day, it just seems like we were all together just 7 days ago. So good morning and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. If you're listening for the very first time, this is a show. There's no charge to watch it. You've probably already figured that out. And it's going to be worth every penny you paid. And we're here with you till 9 o'clock. So it's a 2-hour live show. One of the few live shows on Delmarva on Saturday morning. So we're here. We're at a restaurant in Milton, Delaware called Beaches Restaurant, and there is plenty of room for you if you want to come and hang out with us. You can have breakfast if you'd like to have breakfast. You can have breakfast. You can sit here and have a cup of coffee. You can have nothing and just watch the show. We have different guests. We have giveaways. We're going to tell you when we're going to give some brand new bicycles away. So stay tuned for that update. So we're going to start with Colin Walls here in just a second, but we're first going to take our picture. So Linda Bosco is ready. Linda Bosco is a professional photographer that hails from the Milton area.
Right.
What, Colin?
Well, using that professional iPad.
Oh, yes,
camera.
using that, yes.
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 That's what all professionals.
She keeps
you go
wanting to
into
put
the
more film in
photography
it, in other
studio,
words.
And they whip out an iPad to take
Right,
pictures
yeah,
with.
yeah, here we go. All right. So anyway, what's up with Colin Walls?
Well, good morning. Busy times at Walls Service Center and busy
Okay.
times at TV Delmarva. So
All right.
both.
Beautiful day out.
I've
Crowds gathering.
I have gotten lots of comments on your ad. Are
Which
we supposed
one?
to, first, number one, I guess, are we supposed to take that down?
The sale is over.
It is over. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Hunter took it down yesterday, but
Okay.
I just
Yep.
want to make sure.
Yep,
But I've had
and-
lots of comments on the one where you see you from about here up.
Oh, really?
And it's just your eye, your part of your nose, your eyes, and the top of your head.
Okay, so that was a good one.
That was well. It depends on how you classify.
That's
good.
how you classify it.
Yeah.
Right.
If you wanted response from it, you got response from it.
Okay, well, good.
I don't know if we'll send it off to the awards ceremony or.
Oh,
or
yeah,
not,
I forgot about that. Oh, my goodness. You won another award recently?
We did. This is the national award. We won
That's
first
pretty
place
good.
best newscast. Now it was part of the state one that we did for the Delaware Press Association.
Okay.
After that, it gets sent off to the national Federation of Press Women.
Okay.
And we won that first place as well for that.
Excellent.
So
Good
we
job.
competed with
A lot of people?
stations all across the country, and we won first place for that. So
Isn't that something?
it is something. Very
Wow.
proud of that.
When you win first place, the only problem is it's only downhill from there.
Yes.
Unless you just keep maintaining it.
Right. Well, we can get better in
Knocking
first
them out.
place next year. Maybe.
Yes, you can. Have a better first place.
Yeah.
A first place plus.
No, but we do. We are working hard to keep improving our newscast, our
all the
news
time.
product, and I think we've got a really good newscast.
Yes.
Now 4 p.m.
But I would say, in your first year and a half winning all these awards, I think it's a good attaboy. Attaboy. Good
I
job.
think so, too, yeah.
Good
Yep.
job. Because you're really not in it for the awards. You're doing it because you just want to have a good TV station with good content and things that are relevant.
Well, yeah, but it feels good for the news crew too to know, hey, we know it. We think it's a good product,
Right.
and we have people telling us. But let's send it off to the people that really know news,
Right.
that are seeing it and judging it. And our newscast looks a little bit different than everybody else's.
Yes, it does.
And I think that's why we've won these awards is because we're doing things a little bit differently. It doesn't look like the standard newscast. It's not a huge departure from it, but ours is just a little bit different. And,
Right.
I'm really proud of it and happy.
Well, good. Well, I'm happy for you, and I'm
Thank
happy
you.
for Jonathan, and I'm happy for Hunter. Is Hunter off today, evidently?
Yes, Hunter is off
Okay.
today. Colin is back. Colin
Colin
II
is
is back
back,
over
yep.
there, and he's running controls. So
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yep.
Well, busy weekend, lots of things. I don't know if you
For
noticed,
sure.
we've got a couple bicycles we're going to give away. Not today.
Oh, is that what those are
We're going
over
to give
there?
away one next week and
Uh-huh.
one the next week. So kind of exciting. In other words,
It is
to go with
exciting.
the high prices of gas and
Yeah.
fitness and health. And
Yeah.
You know,
Where did these bikes come from?
oh my gosh, well, Don Alan, the guy that owns Beaches, keeps coming up with all these things he wants to bless people with.
Wow.
So first we're giving away the Wawa gift cards, $25 gift card, one every half hour. And then on top of that, now we've got a couple bicycles. We're going to give one away next week. So got to figure out exactly how we're going to do that. I don't know how to do that. I guess
Don't know how to do it?
I got to think about it. I'm thinking about letting people call in.
You had a
write
bike
their name
race
down.
idea, so maybe they
Oh,
could
I did have that.
race these bikes, and the winner gets the
That would be it.
Yeah.
That would be good. Yeah.
gets first
Right.
choice, and the second place gets
We'll
second
see.
choice.
That would be another award.
Yeah, right.
All right. Here we
All right,
go.
Jim.
We're going on the
All right,
radio.
I'll see.
Okay, I hear the music. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. We're sitting here. So, first of all, to my radio audience, good morning. To my TV audience, thank you for watching. YouTube, Facebook, everybody, and for the audience inside here, I see the mayor of Dover has arrived, and I see Rick Fowler from No Nonsense, and Guada and Denny Carroll, and just a lot of people. I see Frank, and I see Greg Fuller, and I see Steve Grossman, and I see Esther, and it's a pretty busy morning already. So people say, is there any room left? I had somebody stop by the other week and took pictures of all the parking places being full. There's still room. Just get in the building. We got plenty of room for you. We're at Beaches Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. So if every parking place in the parking lot is full, there's still room inside the building, okay? Had somebody take 4 or 5 pictures the other week and send them to me, just saying, gee whiz, place is full. It's full, but get parked somewhere and get on in here and hang out with us every Saturday morning. We do this show. It's called Weller Does Delmarva. In fact, we have a collage that we like to run. So if you would like to see this collage, you need to switch over to TV Delmarva real quick if you're listening on the radio, or just listen in, okay? So here we go with this week's collage. Ready, set, roll it.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Dover Mayor Robin Christiansen joins the show with some special friends. Sussex County Councilman John Rieley stops by. Sutton Ward and Rachel Martin from Martin's Water Treatment talks with us. Sean Clougherty of the Talbot County Fair drops by. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Walls Service Center chats. We are live from the Beaches Seafood Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim
right, here we go.
Weller.
Not yet, but close. All right, everybody, we're back on, and that is a collage telling you what's going on today, that's going to happen, and more. So it's very unpredictable here. Before this morning is over, every seat in this room will be full, and we want to say thank you. We had 59 people show up last week and spend the morning with us. So thank you for that, and for the audiences here, we hope you all get your money's worth. I know the food's going to be good, and this week they're giving out free napkins and the use of silverware with all purchases. So and the ice should be chilling. So anyway, you're listening to a show. It's called Weller Does Delmarva. We do it each and every Saturday morning. And I want to do a sponsor segment real quick, which means we're going to try to sell you something. That's why we have to say it's a sponsor segment. And we're going to try to sell you some ice cream. And before this show is over, we're just going to give out some gift cards to Vanderwins. So you want to stay tuned for that. So anyway, Vanderwins Farm Creamery, Vanderwins Ice Cream. They got a place in Dewey and Fenwick and Greenwood and outside of Greenwood on 404. And it's just really good local homemade ice cream. And they have 4 locations, which I've already mentioned. They have these ice cream trucks available. So if you're having an event, then you say, you know what, I'd like to see an ice cream truck show up at my event. You can hire them to come to your business or whatever. It's homemade, farm fresh ice cream made daily. Okay, so it's made daily, available. They also have these homemade waffle cones. I really like those, and I really like the milkshakes. But more important than the milkshake being really, really good is the straws they use with their milkshake. You ever get a milkshake, you get the little teeny straw, and you're just going like crazy trying to get some milkshake? They got these nice big straws, and they come free with the purchase of a milkshake. So anyway, stay tuned throughout the show. We're going to give away some gift cards to Vanderwins Ice Cream for you for free. The phone number, if you want to write it down, that way you'll have it. It's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Don't call yet. We're not ready yet because we've got to talk to Mayor Robin Christiansen from up in Dover, and he's brought 2 guests with him. We've got Guy Hudson and Bill Tobin. And gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
How was the journey down? Did
High
you
and
not?
dry.
Did you spend the night down here somewhere?
No.
Okay.
I did
You
not.
looked at me like I didn't come down. So
I
all
did
right.
come down.
All right, and we've got Bill here,
Yes, sir.
and we.
This is Ron O'Neill.
Ron O'Neill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I messed
Guy
up.
couldn't come.
Guy couldn't come. All right, Guy, we miss you. We had gifts for Guy. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll take him.
Ron O'Neill.
He's
Is that what you
second vice
said?
president of the state.
Of the
Oh,
Delaware
very good.
Volunteer Firemen's Association.
Very good. Well, I'll let you guys take it away from there if you want. What are we talking about anyway?
Well, today we're talking about a great event.
Okay.
Last year in 2021 was the 100th anniversary of the Delaware Volunteer Firemen's Association. As we know, the pandemic prevented any type of celebration, so we decided that we were going to have a celebration parade, antique fire apparatus show on July 9th in Dover.
Really?
A parade and a laying of a wreath at the memorial. I'll turn it over to Mr. Tobin because
All right.
he's the brains behind the operation.
All right.
Thank you,
Mr.
Mayor.
Tobin.
It's going to start at 9 o'clock on July the 9th.
Okay.
We're going to have an antique apparatus display to 11.
Okay.
The mayor has graciously given certificates,
Oh, wow.
and it's pretty
Okay.
neat for everyone who participates.
That'll be a collector's item.
It will be, and each
Right.
fire company or each person will get one that's
That's
bringing a
frame
truck.
worthy. Frame that thing
It
and
will
put it
be
up.
framed.
Oh, it will be framed.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
And that's-
okay.
That's, if I can jump in here, it's sponsored by Atlantic Emergency Solutions, which is the Pierce dealership for the Eastern Shore.
Really? That was nice of them.
No, you're fine. And at 1 o'clock, we're going to go and line up, come down State Street,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to turn on Lockerman,
Lockerman Street.
okay? And then we're going to Federal Street,
Okay.
and we're going in front of the Legislative Hall.
That's a good idea.
And we're going to start with the oldest founding members of the state of Delaware. Carlisle Fire Company, Harrington, Milton, where we are today,
Right.
Citizens Hose, Laurel, Robbins Hose, the mayor, Georgetown, Lewis, and Volunteer Hose in Middletown.
Really? They are the
Now-
oldest founding fire companies.
That's
Of
correct.
the Delaware Volunteer Firemen's
Wow.
Association.
So what's really going to happen,
Okay.
I can't tell you the fire company's name,
Okay.
but they have put together an original, their original ladder truck, wooden. And the ladder truck has been restored. It is not driven by motor. A lady in Easton is bringing her 2 matched horses to pull this ladder truck through the parade.
Because that's how it used to get to a fire.
That's how it used to get to a fire.
Can you imagine in today's world? In other words, because you got to get the horses and hook them up. They didn't always stay hooked up to the fire truck, did they?
No, sir, they didn't.
So there will be a fire, and then they got to hook the horses up to the
After
thing.
they feed them.
After they feed them, and then they go to the fire.
That's correct. So this truck is set in their museum after they restored it. So we have agreed that they're going to bring it out, bring it down. It's going to be on display, and then they're going to have it in the parade.
Can you imagine having a wooden fire truck at a fire? I mean,
I wouldn't
don't
put
get
it
too
too
close. Right? In other words, don't get too close.
But it's kind of neat that these companies have retained
Yes.
equipment.
The heritage, in other words.
And then we're going to recognize the oldest president of the DVFA and the ladies, LD.
Okay.
Then we're going to recognize the oldest male and the oldest female members of each fire company. And Jimmy Hoffa is going to be our
Okay.
MC.
This is going to be a wonderful event.
It is.
He's very involved with the fire company, isn't he?
He is. He's
Yep.
chaplain.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Of Laurel.
Wow. This is pretty good. Now, this is open to the whole public. Everybody's welcome. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
right?
And
sir.
we're going to have refreshments, adult
Okay.
refreshments,
Okay.
food,
Food.
and we're going to have a disc jockey, and we're going to have a
Wow.
nice day.
Wow, and just celebrate this. 100 years. What a milestone, in other words. Wow. Well, what does Ron want to tell us?
Well, first of all, thank you for having us
Thank
on
you.
today.
You're from Millsboro, evidently.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely. And just want to thank these gentlemen here Bill and his parade committee have done a tremendous job. And
Sounds
we really
like
support the efforts of Mayor Christiansen and his staff and the entire city of Dover. It's been a number of years since the DVFA has had a parade like this. We're really excited to come back to Dover, and we really appreciate the city of Dover putting their support behind this the way it is. It's going to be a great event.
I agree with you. So this would be good for people to mark your calendar because it's July 9th at 9. Is that right?
Yes,
July 9th at
Festivities
9.
start at 9 o'clock,
parade steps off at 1 o'clock.
So where would people park? Just anywhere they can get?
wherever.
Wherever.
Okay, because there's plenty to see.
Yes, sir.
Plenty of photo ops. Bring the kids, bring the grandkids, reminisce, say, I remember when a fire truck looked like this. I wonder what kind of lights that wooden fire truck had. Like, would it have been a lantern?
Probably had
Probably a
lanterns.
lantern, yes.
And now we're thinking LED lights.
That's correct.
But just when you think about things, and I would bet you, I used to be in the tire business, it has wooden spoke wheels probably.
It does, and metal.
Metal tires, metal.
No, wooden spoke with a metal ring.
Okay. But I'm just thinking, golly day, just how the world has turned.
It
How
has
the world has turned.
Yeah, but the good thing is, they didn't have to have gasoline, so.
They didn't have to, but their response time might just have been a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Well, just to throw in a self-serving comment, the first two pieces of fire apparatus that Robbins Hose Company had were hand-drawn. We never had any horse-drawn equipment,
Really?
so we relied on manpower.
How did you mean like you just grabbed a handle and went?
Yeah,
Like pulling a wagon?
yep,
Hold a wagon.
yep.
Across town.
And it would take like 10 guys to pull the hose wagon.
And then they already had to walk or ride to get there.
Yeah,
To get to the firehouse. Like,
they were a tough batch of people.
they were a tough batch. That thing probably had Armstrong steering.
So we're going to also, at 11 o'clock, honor the fallen firefighters throughout the history of the state of Delaware, both the paid firefighters and the volunteers. And I'm tickled to report, Jim, that Robbins Hose Company, number one, of which I'm a proud member, is the only all-volunteer fire department that protects the state capitol in the United States.
Really?
Really?
All volunteer. How many volunteers does it take to run a fire company?
We have 60 active volunteers. We have 20 that show up when they can, and we have another 20 that come in to supervise,
Wow.
to tell us what we did wrong when we get back.
And they come late.
Yeah. They come for the coffee and fellowship.
Right, in the critiquing sessions. Oh my gosh.
Or if they're like our place, they put their name on the list and don't do anything.
What fire company are you in, Bill?
Memorial.
Memorial. Okay. All right. So, what is there any needs? Like, is this an event that there's any underwriting or sponsorship or anything like that, or is it just
We have all of our sponsors. DVFA's sponsoring most of it. What would help us the most is a lot of people come out and honor your local heroes.
please?
Right.
Yep.
Please.
I think I'm
Please
going to
come
bring
out.
my grandkids and come to this. In other words, it's just a good thing. In other words, and it's a good thing to get out and notice how many people. People complain about the price of gas and stuff. Then you think about, you want to talk about somebody being a good servant. Somebody that pays $5 a gallon for gas gets up in the middle of the night to come help save me.
Right.
Or put my property out, or
The
deal
average
with.
person has no idea what
None
it costs
whatsoever.
to either operate, buy equipment.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll just throw this one fact out here. We did a study in the city of Dover, and to replace the fire protection that we have as a volunteer fire department would cost us about $13 million if we were
Really?
to assess it to the taxpayers, and
That's a lot of
a
equipment.
lot of money.
Because what does a fire truck cost nowadays?
If you buy a plain Jane one, if you buy an engine, anywhere between $700,000 to $900,000 fully equipped. A ladder truck is starts at $1.5 million.
Really? And that doesn't account all the stuff in the bins?
Well, most of that's equipment
Equipped.
included,
Okay. So I get myself a good turnkey ladder truck for $1.5 million.
at least.
At least. Oh, it's at least. It's at least. Okay.
Unless you want to buy a used one.
A good used one. Now, the used fire trucks, I noticed that some of them are being donated to other fire departments that have either had a tragedy and lost their whole fire department, or just need some equipment or something like that. So I saw one the other day going somewhere, Long ways away.
The sad thing of it is a lot of small
It went to
companies.
Kansas.
Kansas. I
a lot
saw
of small-
Chambers hauling it.
A lot of small companies can't afford,
Right.
Class A equipment, so
You been in the fire company a long time?
almost 54 years.
And you're only 55? Wow.
Well, my dad used to drag me to fires with him,
Did he really?
and my grandfather was a firefighter. My son is the deputy chief of Dover Fire Department, and my 2 grandsons are firefighters as well.
Wow. Good job.
5 generations.
That's what's that called? Your lineage, in other words, or your legacy, or whatever. Bill, how long you been involved?
Well, 1964, right? Jim?
Really?
Jim
1964.
Bosco belonged to
Oh.
Goodwill at the same time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, now what kind of fireman? He's a little short. So what what's the word?
Vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged, whatever. What did Jim do? What was his attendance like?
What did you do, Jim?
He drove?
He did everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Carried the ladder. All right.
Since
Wow.
then, yeah, it's been a long time, 64.
Well, and Jim's still a great guy and always doing stuff for people. Jim and Linda are amazing. I mean, they're just always doing. In other words, if you watch them throughout the week, they're here, they're there, and they're just always giving of their time and their talents. Appreciate you both.
It's
I
sort
had-
of like you.
Sort of like me.
One thing.
Yes.
I walked into Long Neck Diner. I'm probably not allowed to say that.
Okay.
Got out
Where
of
was
my,
that again? The Long Neck Diner?
Yeah. Got out of my Tahoe,
Okay.
walked over, and Jim and his wife were standing there, and I hadn't seen you in how long? Yeah.
Wow. How cool was that?
We look the same, just like.
Look the same. Jim's got the same hairdo. All right.
But this is going to be a great event.
It sounds
It's
like
taken
it.
a lot of time to put it together because of the mayor, and we're hoping we have a good turnout.
It's been 100 years in the making.
At least.
At least.
least.
At least. Yep. Wow. So it's July 9th. We want to encourage everybody, anybody, if you've got, I mean, kids and grandkids just love seeing fire trucks and equipment and things like that, in other words. So it's kind of a good event. It's free, free parking. It's going to be the food. You buy the food. Is there
Nope,
food trucks?
free.
Oh, free food. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, and Ron, how long you been involved with the fire service or fire department?
I'm the new guy on the block here, I guess. I'm only working on my 18th year.
Oh,
so,
my
I got
gosh.
started a
Wow.
little bit late in life.
He's a newbie.
Okay.
Just a young guy. Yeah. Just
Okay.
a new guy.
Wow. Well, good. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go if that's okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
I got a couple gifts for you. I don't know, Mayor, have I ever gave you a keychain yet?
Yes, sir.
I did? Okay.
But
well,
I could use another one.
you sure?
Yes, sir.
There's
Thank
one
you.
for you. There's one for them. There's one for Ron over there.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
the only other thing is, and I don't want to be offensive because some people do not like ice cream. If you like ice cream, I'd like to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderlyn's.
They don't like ice
But
cream?
if it offends you, well, you know, in this world we live in, I don't want to offend anybody, so I don't want to presume that everybody likes ice cream.
If they don't like ice cream, we should ship them out.
Ship them out.
That's right.
Oh, what?
They're
Ship them
gone.
to Kent County, Newcastle County,
Someplace other than Delaware.
someplace other than Delaware. Well, there you go. There's
sir.
2 more. Well, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Anything
guys.
else you want to say?
We want to thank you for having us on.
We want to
Appreciate
thank
it.
you for coming.
And now we're going to have breakfast.
Now you're going to have breakfast. All right. See y'all.
Thanks, Mr.
Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Jim.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Colin, I don't know if anything is or isn't wrong. Is the only thing. Nothing on the screen, so I just wasn't sure. Makes me nervous. All right. So with all that said, that's a big event. July 9th at 9. July 9th at 9. So that's pretty cool, and I want to thank them for coming down. Mayor Robinson is a great... I got it. It works. I'm tickled to death. Thank you. I was worried how my hair looked all that time. All right, what is going on? Debbie's here. Kevin's here. It's unbelievable. Kevin's got a new hairdo going on. Oh, no, he left it home. So anyway, just a lot of things. I see just a lot of different people. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Hey, let's talk about Wilson's auction real quick. My goodness, they have an auction every single week. It's just unbelievable. And I just want to say that another one is today. So what day is today? Today is July 2nd. Is that... It's here already, July 2nd. I just can't believe it. Weller's is closed today, just to let you know. I gave everybody today off. We're closed today, tomorrow, Monday. We'll be back at it on Tuesday. But as far as today, you can go to Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln City, okay? They're having a big auction, all kinds of stuff, inside, outside. There's thousands of things. There's going to be multiple auctioneers. It's going to be a good day for an auction. A lot of fun. Goes all day into the afternoon, into the evening, and there's a lot of things. So there's anything from antiques to glassware to coins to jewelry to appliances to building supplies to bicycles to lawnmowers, things like that, weed whackers, all kinds of stuff. I saw a lot of lawn furniture. So it's Wilson's Auction. Go to their website, wilsonsauction.com. There's lots of pictures there, or their Facebook page, either one. Dave Wilson and his team do a good job. Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. You can buy and sell like the dealers do. So also on July 6th, I want to tell you, this is a piece of property, a piece of land down in Georgetown. It's like 4.7 acres of land, going to be sold to the highest bidder. I've bought a lot of land and a lot of properties at auction that Wilson sold. And I just want to let you know that is coming up on Wednesday, July 6th at 11. You can learn all about it and see a picture of the property and all that at wilsonsauction.com. Other than that, if you ever want to sell something, take it to Wilson's. I've been taking some stuff there. You could drop stuff off Wednesday through Friday. So today and today only is a big sale at Wilson's Auction. Check it out, Route 113 in Lincoln, wilsonsauction.com. Like their Facebook page, and they'll entertain you. A lot of fun, good thing to do, good way to teach your grandkids eye-hand coordination. You know what I mean? Take your hand down when you're done bidding. All right, what else is going on? Jerry's Lawn Care. You hear me advertise about him every week, and I just want to let you know that Jerry's been cutting the grass over there at Weller's in Bridgeville, and it looks fantastic. So this is a sponsor segment, and Jerry, thank you. Your guys are doing a great job, and I'm sure you already know that. But whether you need tree work, landscaping, pavers, an irrigation system, maybe you need a lot cleared, maybe you just want to buy some mulch. He's got the best bang for the buck on mulch, and he can deliver it, or you could pick it up from him. So anyway, it's Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on Facebook. Like the Facebook page if you would. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Website is jlc-llc.com, and the phone number is 302, you ready? 302-363-6025, 363-6025, jlc-llc.com. Jerry Santoro, good guy, honest, fair, licensed, insured, been in business now over 15 years. He's locally owned and operated, and he can tackle pretty much any project. So if you got something lawn related, commercial, residential, maybe you got a homeowners association and you got an area that's all overgrown and you want it all cleaned up, or you need something, what's it called, rototillered and reseeded or whatever, or seeded over, he can help you in any way you want, plus tons of tree work too. All right, what else is going on? I think we can open up the phone lines in the next half hour. I want to tell you, right now it's about 7:27 according to my iPad. And after we get going, what's next? I got John Rieley's going to come on in the next half hour, and we're going to chit-chat with him just a little bit. But before John comes on, we're going to give away a $25 gift card to Wawa. So we're not ready to do that right now. So stay tuned. At 7:30, we take a break from the radio. We need you to switch over, my radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva so you can hear what Colin has to say. I'm going to chit-chat with Colin Walls. And then after that, after we take our 7:30 break, we're going to come back on the radio, and then we're going to let you call in to win a $25 gift card to Wawa. A $25 gift card to Wawa. We're going to do that after the 7:30 break when we come back. So that way everybody's got a fair chance. Write the phone number down. You ought to put it right in your speed dial. Or contact list, whatever you want to call it. 302-422-7336. I hear the radio is going to take a break. We're taking a break from the radio. So switch over to TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, okay? All right, so here we are. We're still talking, and thank you to my TV Delmarva audience. I appreciate you, and I get a lot of feedback. I've been running some commercials for my business, had some people see those and have comments on them. So I want to someday do a seminar on advertising, in other words, because I had somebody the other day was telling me about advertising, and how they've been buying some ads somewhere else and haven't got the results, and I was just encouraged. Just because you run an ad doesn't mean you absolutely get results. In other words, it takes time. It's like planting seeds. And somebody said, well, I need it to work right away. Now think about this logic, Colin. Just think about this. If every ad you ran absolutely worked right away, wouldn't you just spend endless amounts of money on advertising? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But I've talked to some people that have advertised, and I don't care where I do care where you advertise. You can advertise with me and TV Delmarva.
Right.
But I'm saying I talk to people all the time that talk about advertising, and I'm just letting you know that you can't say it doesn't work just because it didn't work immediately. Because unless you're giving 50% off or something like that, some significant discount. So, all right, I got off track. We're going to run out of time for you. But anyway, Colin, someday I want to somehow put together a seminar on how people should think about advertising.
All right, telling people how to think. That's good.
Telling people, it's like the government. In other words,
right.
Telling you what to jab in your body and everything else. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up with you, Colin?
Well, things are busy at Wall Service Center, downtown Milford. We're doing AC work. We're doing front end. So I'll give you an example. I'm there doing the work, because Colin, his hand's been hurt, so he's been doing office work, and he's been doing a little bit actually. He's been able to get into the shop a little bit and do a few things here and there.
He's at least walking through the shop supervising.
Right. And that's what I mean. He goes out. He'll pull a car in for us. And then if we need, sometimes when you're working on them, you need somebody to lift the car and let it down.
Okay.
So
he can push the button.
Yes, he's pushed the button
or the lever or whatever it is.
You got a button to go up and a lever to come down.
Okay.
So, he can do that with his free hand. So he is getting out there, and able to.
Because it's really affected his golf game.
It has, yeah.
All right, but anyway, he's there hanging out. If you want to say hi to Colin,
exactly.
He's there, but you're turning the wrenches.
But anyway, I've been out in the shop. I've been doing all of the work.
All
of the work. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But an example of things we've done. Yesterday, we did a water pump. We did struts. We did sway bar end links.
Now hold on.
What else?
Struts, sway bar, end links.
Yeah, we actually did those on the same car.
When you do that, you can coordinate the front end alignment because after something like that, I presume
exactly
it needs an alignment.
It needs an alignment. So we don't do alignments at Wall Service Center, but we do have another shop that we work with.
Right.
We actually take it to it. You don't have to do anything. We'll run it over there to them, and they get us done usually in a very timely manner, and we can get it back to you, and the alignment's done. So you don't have to think about it or have to do anything from there.
Or think you have to go to an alignment place to get those things done.
Exactly, yeah.
You can handle it all.
We can take care of it for them at Wall
I've been
Service
doing it
Center.
for years. How many years now? Like
64 years, Jim.
64 years. Isn't that great?
It is. It is.
And now, you're there. You were trying to be there less, but now Colin's letting you be there more.
That's right.
So it's either Colin or Colin.
Right. I mean, the good thing is, I can still do it, and I am still doing it, and I can still do it just as fast or faster than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. You're hanging in there.
That's a challenge.
He's holding on to that.
That's a challenge.
It's a challenge. Colin over there is just nodding his head, saying, "You go, Dad."
Yeah, right.
You can be the fastest guy there. It's okay. Oh, a friend of mine just got a new air conditioner. What is it called? A compressor?
He got a compressor kit, yeah.
Did you get new lines? Did he get new lines?
No new lines with that
Didn't
one.
need them. Okay.
Nope, it's a compressor kit, so it's going to come with the compressor, expansion valve, the receiver dryer.
Now, is this one that will come with the lifetime warranty?
Yes, it does. Lifetime warranty.
Wow.
Yep.
I was
Lifetime warranty on the
explaining to him
compressor.
that, isn't it amazing that the compressor you buy from Wall Service Center has a longer warranty than the one that came on your vehicle?
Right, yeah. It's pretty
I'm always
amazing.
just amazed with that one little thing.
Yep.
So how do people reach you? Like, what do they do? Send you a note in the mail? Or
Well, they can, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, we get mail there. So,
Really?
yeah. I
You
don't
still
know.
getting mail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes. Some days we
okay.
don't get mail, but, so.
Out in Lincoln, I think they deliver it once a week, whether we need it or not.
Wow.
So, yeah. But anyway, we'll not get into that right now.
Right, yeah.
But they can call you on the telephone.
Give us a call.
What is it,
Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, 302
7:30 to 5.
422-8110, 302-422-8110. Give us a call. WallServiceCenter.com on the web. You can Google us. Wall Service Center will come up. And, we had a guy that was traveling through the area, and he said, I dropped my car off there because I saw your reviews, and you have very
Wow.
good reviews, and
So leave Colin a good review if you haven't done so
yes,
already.
we love 5-star reviews.
I
for
do
sure.
too.
Yeah.
I do too.
We really, really appreciate them.
And if you can't, I'm going to speak for Wellers now. If you can't leave me a 5-star review, call me. I'd like to find out what I can do to
Right.
rectify
If you can't leave
that.
a 5-star review for Wall Service Center, call Jim.
Yeah, call Jim. Okay, I'll coach
Or you can
through
call
it.
me, yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is you're not going to do thousands of transactions a year and not have something less than perfect.
Yeah, right. Yes.
You know,
but
and-
we actually have really good reviews there
Well, good.
on
I'm proud of
Google,
you.
So, yeah.
You guys do a good job.
We do, yeah, and we have very few complaints, and if the ones we do, we can generally work them out, and figure out a solution.
Yep, because complaints are sometimes just misunderstandings.
Oh,
In
yeah.
other words, I thought
That's
and
what-
it turned out to be.
that's
they're
almost
not
what
always
all of them are.
concrete. Like
Yeah.
this broken half or something.
Right.
All right, Colin, I'm
All right.
going to leave you if
Thanks,
that's
Jim.
okay.
We'll see you
All
later.
right. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching the show, everybody. You hear a lot of, you can hear people in the background. So this is a live show. We're sitting inside of a restaurant in Milton, Delaware called Beaches, okay? On Saturdays and Sundays, they open for breakfast, okay? I heard the music. Is it Lawrence back there? Lawrence, good morning to you. Thank you very much for everything. And I wish you were here because it's a great place to have breakfast. So if you're hungry and you're listening and you're visiting, Beaches Restaurant is in Milton, Delaware. It's here right now. You can come. You can order from the menu. They've got really good bacon. They've got eggs. They've got scrapple. They've got pancakes. They've got French toast. They've got lots of things, and it's all made from scratch. Jonathan is the chef back there, and he does a fantabulous job, okay? So let's brag on Chick-fil-A real quick if we can. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has been a great sponsor of the show. So we appreciate you, Chick-fil-A, very much, so thank you. But I appreciate Chick-fil-A as a company, the fact that they support many things in our community, the fact that they, have really good food, really good service. No matter how long the line at the drive-in, it seems like it's no time and you've got your food. So I'm just letting you know, Chick-fil-A is a good supporter of my show. And in a little while, we are going to open up the phone lines, and what we're going to do is we're going to give away some Chick-fil-A gift cards, okay? So we're going to give you a chance to win a lot of stuff in just a little bit, okay? I see Councilman John Rieley is coming and having a seat. So before John gets started, in just a minute, we're going to give away one $25 Wawa gift card, okay? That's what we're going to do. So the phone number is 302-422-7336. If you want to call right now, you will win one. We've only got one to give away right this minute. So if you would like to win a $25 Wawa gift card, you pick it up at Weller's next week. You can call me right this minute, and if you're the first one to get through, you will win the gift card. Are you ready for a picture, young lady? All right, here we go. This is our picture time. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much. All right, 302-422-7336. If you want a Wawa gift card for $25, be the first person to get through and get that, okay? All right, what else is going on? We're getting ready to talk to County Councilman John Rieley is running for re-election. It will be his second term, I believe. Oh, now I hear the phone. All right, are you there, caller? Caller, are you there?
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Is this Jim?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jim, this is John Keith in Rehoboth Beach. I
Hey.
see you at the diner sometimes. How you doing?
Good. And did you say John?
Yes.
All right, John from Rehoboth, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right, and you're calling for the gift card?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to set that aside at Weller's in Bridgeville,
Okay.
and you can pick it up next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Is that okay, John?
Okay, Jim, I appreciate it.
I got a question. Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
No, listen to the radio.
All right, and what are you doing this weekend, John?
I'm cutting the grass and working on my pickup truck.
Okay, the Ford pickup truck?
Yeah, the Ford, the black one, yeah.
Okay, well, good. Well, I want you to stay tuned because, John, we're getting ready to interview a man named John, okay?
Okay, Jim, God bless you. You're the best.
All right, well, God bless you and have a good weekend, okay?
Okay, thanks. Take care.
All right. So that was our first Wawa gift card we're giving out, so no more for a little while. Now we're going to have a minute or two with John Rieley. Councilman John Rieley, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm very good, too.
Good.
How was the ride in?
The ride was great. There's plenty of room. There's lots of parking spaces. A
Well, good.
nice crowd here, but so
Yeah.
feel free, come on in and
Yeah.
pay us a visit.
Have you been here yet?
I have been here, and it was good. It was very good.
You're a
So-
seafood guy?
Oh, I love seafood. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
So who'd you bring with you
So
today?
this is my oldest son, Sean.
Okay, Sean, how you doing?
And Sean,
Oh, nice to meet you.
actually has a place in Milton.
Okay.
And he stopped in to see me on the radio this
How
morning.
nice is that?
And Sean is the director of the American Conservative Magazine over in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
So
wow.
It's a publication a lot of your viewers may have heard of.
Wow,
So
okay.
he's here
And if
with
you
me.
hadn't, you should.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to talk about the magazine or you want to talk about the council?
Well,
what would
we'll
you
talk
rather
about
do?
council, and
Okay.
if we have an extra minute, maybe we can talk about the magazine too.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do the council first.
Okay. So as you said, this will be my second
This is your
term.
first term.
I'm completing my first term.
4 years?
In 4 years.
Okay.
I've enjoyed serving, learned a lot. We've accomplished a lot of things, and I'd like to give it another go.
Okay.
So asking for support.
So, in other words, so your name is John Rieley, your husband, got kids?
I am married. We have 11 kids. We live down on Route 30, about 2 miles outside of Millsboro. We got a farm down there.
Did you just move here? You been here for a while? I mean, in other
We've been
words,
married
let's
40
help people get
42
to know you.
years. We've been married 42 years. We live on the same farm where my wife grew up. Her parents actually live across the field from us. They're in their 90s now, and they're still living at home across the
So
field
we're
from
talking
us.
a long-term resident of Sussex
Oh,
County.
yeah, yeah.
Lifelong.
Yeah, and
Wow.
so 11 children,
Good
and most
job.
of them still live on the farm, although we got one in Washington, one in Florida, a couple
Okay.
out working on a cattle ranch in Montana.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. But
Yeah.
you have kind of a ranch type farm.
We do.
You have chicken houses.
We have chicken
but-
houses. We grow beef and pork that we sell direct to people. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So both you and your wife are very involved in the community. You got a
Oh
lot
my
of
goodness,
things
yes.
going on.
Yes, we have a lot of community service. President of Georgetown Chamber a couple of times. Coached Little League. I mean, just on and on. We were original founding members of the Pregnancy Care Center in Georgetown. We've done a lot of things in the community. Yeah.
Well, thank you for all that service. I didn't know all that.
Oh
So,
my goodness, yes.
Good job.
Yeah, we're always trying to, contribute and be active.
Okay. Oh, they want you to
Thank
talk right into the
same
mic.
complaint I get
evidently.
at council all the time is speaking to the mic.
Speaking to the mic. All right. So anyway, with that said, what would you say you want people to know about you or remember about you, as a councilman, in other words? So,
outside of running the farm, I'm a retired financial advisor. That's my background and my expertise, and it's something that when I ran, I said I would bring to the council, and I have. So we've looked closely at financial issues with the county and been able to contribute there. The county's in very good shape financially. I recognize there's other issues out there that are being addressed, but financially we're in very good shape. Because I'm retired, I'm an independent voice on council, although I am a Republican. But I am an independent voice. I'm not beholden to any particular interest, and I try to call them as I see them.
Okay.
And,
so what if somebody said they want to talk to you or get you to come speak to their group or just get to know you better? Okay.
Well, I'll give you my cell phone.
Okay.
And that's 302-858-8649.
858-8649.
Right, and despite what my opponent has said, I do answer phone calls.
You do?
I'm religious about it.
Okay.
I was in sales with Cisco Foods for 23 years before I changed careers to become a financial advisor.
Okay.
And I was a district sales manager there, and so for me, answering phone calls is,
Right,
it's
so-
just a lifelong habit.
Because I would believe, today, right now, you're probably speaking to a lot of people that don't have any idea who John Rieley is.
Oh, no doubt.
In
The
other words,
district
'cause a lot of
lines have
people
changed
moved
quite a
here.
bit, and a lot of people have moved here. And although I feel fairly well known in Millsboro and Georgetown, and
Right.
Ron O'Neill, our president of Georgetown Fire Company, we know people in those towns. But there's a big chunk of territory that's out towards Hopkins Dairy Farm and Angola that is new, and a lot of new people living there. So. Yeah, so we're getting out and about and meeting people.
Do you need any helpers?
Always need helpers. The website, johnriley.com, is where you can go and sign up.
johnriley.com.
If you'd like to volunteer, contribute, or just
Okay.
find out
Can
more
people
about us.
donate? I mean, do people donate to
Absolutely.
campaigns?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, there's a tab on there, sure. And
You want
that's-
people to go knocking on doors with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always
You
nice
doing
to
that?
have-
You out and
yeah.
about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's not my first campaign.
It's not.
No.
And you won the last one. So in other words,
Won the last one, so
you're in it to win it.
We're in it to win it. I see we're at 0 time. I don't know if we have
Well,
time to talk about the American.
I can just give you 1 second. In other words, I didn't know you were coming, so I
Oh no, it's
apologize,
quite all right.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Well, yeah, look, Sussex County native, but I work over in D.C. American Conservative, National Magazine. We cover
Americans Conservative.
The American Conservative.
The
You
American Conservative.
Check it out, theamericanconservative.com.
So how did a guy from Borough, Delaware, end up in Washington, Delaware, involved with a nationwide magazine?
That's a long story. I don't have enough time.
Oh, okay. That would take a whole
tell it,
nother
But I've been over
segment.
there for about 10 years, a little over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
So the magazine, how does somebody get it or see it or look at it? Is there a website? Or
Yeah, theamericanconservative.com.
The American. Did you found this magazine?
I did not found it. It was founded by Pat Buchanan. If you
Really?
remember him from back
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Okay. Wow.
Running for president and so forth.
Wow.
Was on firing line.
And
so
what do
forth.
you do? Do you write? Do you report?
I write a little bit, but my main job is called Senior Director for Advancement and Programs. So I raise money and I run the sort of back end of the programs there.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we work with lots of national figures. We've got senators write for us. We've got major figures and thinkers from all over the country, even all over the world.
What I noticed about John and his family, and I might give the credit to John's wife, they're very educated.
Give it to my
They're
wife,
very
yes.
they involved. I see the daughters out and about. In other words, and just as John's son, what would you say to the public why somebody should consider your dad to continue being on the county council?
I mean, I think you won't find somebody more dedicated to public service, community service, and somebody more dedicated to Sussex County and ensuring that we have the proper balance between growth and stability,
Okay.
and so forth. Maintaining the culture, maintaining the way,
way
of
of
life
life.
here.
Yeah, the way
which
of
is
life.
important, right? It's
I
an
agree. That's
important
why
thing.
people move here.
Absolutely.
They love the way of life. They don't want it to change.
That's
you know.
right. That's
That's
right.
true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
think you'll find anybody more dedicated to that, more honest, more accessible,
Yep.
et cetera.
good.
So, absolutely.
Well, I like the fact that he's a family man and he's really sowed a lot of seed into this community. In other words, so I'm going to give you guys a keychain so you won't forget who I am, if that's okay.
Very good.
All right. And other than that, I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
This will help me keep track of the key to the tractor.
There you go. Yeah, it's a hard one to
The
lose.
kids take it out and lose them.
Oh, okay.
I hate that.
I agree. All right, I'll see you both, okay?
Thank you.
Nice
Thanks
seeing
very
you.
much.
All right. There we go. John Rieley and his son. And, boy, a lot of things going on here today. All right, we gave away one Wawa gift card. In just a couple minutes, we're going to give away another one. So everybody stay tuned. Get ready. Get your phone number ready. It's 302-422-7336. I just want to tell you, not yet. I'm not ready yet. I just want you to be ready. Be ready when I'm ready. Peninsula Chiropractic, I do brag about them every week. It is Dr. T, Dr. Bud. It is a chiropractic facility. It's like a wellness center. This is a sponsor segment. And I just want to say thanks a lot to them for all that they do and keeping everybody straight and keeping the kinks out and things like that. So anyway, it's Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford. And they're very accommodating. So if you need chiropractic care, have been, didn't get the results you wanted, have never been, maybe you've just got an ache or a pain and you just want to know, can chiropractic care help? They'll tell you straight up whether they can or cannot make a difference. They will tell you, okay? They're not magicians or miracle workers. They're just really good chiropractors. So it's Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 302-629-4344. Dial it in that order, 629-4344. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's go ahead and give a gift card away to Wawa. Let's do that. Okay. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you are listening and you would like to get a $25 gift card to Wawa, call right this minute, 302-422-7336. And then in a little bit, we're going to be giving away a whole lot of other things. So stay ready. We got to figure out how to give these bicycles away, too. We got a couple bicycles. I think we're going to give one away next week. And not this week, but next week. Not this week, but next week. Is that Marissa? How you doing? All right, she's here. So, is that your name? Okay, I just want to make sure I got it right. All right. So anyway, we're here. We're inside Beach's Restaurant. I do want to brag real quick on my accountant, okay? But before that, I want to say happy birthday to a friend of mine. Okay, so first of all, this is a friend of mine named Roy Bryant. Many, many people know him. He's a Delaware State Trooper, okay? He is retiring. He's done, okay? So Roy Bryant, I want to say congratulations, first of all, on being a great state trooper. I've done many ride-alongs with him. I can't count the things we've gotten into together, and he's just been a great public servant. He was always kind with people, always compassionate with them, you know, and he's just a good man. So anyway, he lives in Kent County, and he's got a wife and kids, and he's just a good guy, and he's retiring. He's retiring after 27 years of being a state trooper. So Roy Bryant, congratulations on your retirement. If you want to sell some trailers, let me know. I'll help you find a job doing that. But anyway, and happy birthday, Roy. July 4th is his birthday also. So Roy, if you're listening, finally you might be able to sleep in. You never know. So, but I've had a lot of good times with him, and so that's that. Okay, one last chance. If you want to call and win a $25 gift card to Wawa, it's 302-422-7336. The phone line's wide open, okay? You got to be the first one to get through, though. It's hard to get through because everybody calls at the same time. So anyway, give me a call if you want that gift card. And I want to brag on my accountant, George Luff. I do talk to him frequently. People say, you talk to your accountant way too much. I talk to my accountant because I'm getting into stuff all the time. I'm getting ready to be a U-Haul truck place and trailers and things like that where you can rent them. And I need to know, do I need to have a business license? How do we handle that bookkeeping? How's it going to work, you know, being a U-Haul? So that's a question I would ask. And he's like, Jim, there's a whole lot to it. So anyway, because the U-Haul people say it's real simple, but I got to make sure what my accountant thinks about it. So anyway, I just want to let you know if you need an accountant, whether it's for personal taxes, personal advice, or business taxes, or an organization or whatever. I've been very happy with Luff and Associates. I've dealt with them for 25, maybe 30 years now. So their phone number, I'm going to give it to you, but they got 3 locations, one in Dover, one in Milford, and one in Rehoboth, okay? So anyway, with that said, the phone number is 302-422-9699. Now, it's George Luff. His son Tyler is involved. There's a whole team of people, and I've been very happy with them. So if you need any tax-related advice, if you need help with your accounting, if you want help with your payroll, they have a system called Easy Payroll where they do payroll for businesses, and I've just been enjoying dealing with them. So their phone number is 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699, okay? Luff and Associates, luffcpas.com on the web. So lots of people here. I got a couple other guests going to come up. I think they're after 8 o'clock. Yes. So I want to go ahead. I have not done this in a while, and I want to do it as fast as we can. So if you're out there and you're listening, and you would like 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A, that's 2 and 1 is how many? 3. Very good, young lady. 3. 1 Chick-fil-A, 2 Vanderwin's, okay? I've been neglectful. People said, man, I was getting used to getting them things, and now you tightened up on me, Jim. Well, I got a new supply. So 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A, 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. Call me right now. I'll put your name on the list. You stop into Weller's next week and pick them up. And people say, what's the deal? Why are you doing this? Okay, here's the deal. I buy the gift cards, and I use them to draw you into my store. That's the goal. It's a ploy. And people say, oh, now I got it. So if you would like a couple gift cards for free, phones are open, 302-422-7336, 302-422-7336. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Weller's is closed for the day. People said, I thought you were having a big sale. We had it. It's over. It was fantastic. We started it the last couple days of May. We ran it all through June, and it ended yesterday. And I want to say thank you, everybody. June was a big month for us. Everybody saved some money. Now we got to get the prices back to normal. So Weller's will be open on Tuesday, and we'll do a good job for you there. And all the people that bought a trailer, a lot of people bought 2. It was really nice. Some bought an open trailer, they bought an enclosed trailer. It's fine with me. But the sale is over, but we will always take good care of you. We got a nice selection, and we became a Wells cargo dealer. We weren't supposed to get any trailers for 3 months. Guess what we got yesterday? Unexpected. We got a load of Wells cargo trailers. Oh, there's a phone call? Okay, caller, are you there? Hello? Howdy, howdy. Good morning, everybody. Caller, are you there? Hold on just a second. Hold on. Are you there?
I'm here.
And who am I talking to?
Not muted on my end.
Good. And who is this?
My name's Wes.
W-E-S-S?
Just
Oh, just one S. W-E-S, right?
Yep.
And what are you calling about?
You said something about some and Vanderwins.
Oh, the gift cards.
Yeah.
Would you use them if you got them?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course I would.
I just checking, just want to make sure. All right, well, you're going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwins, 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A. They're free. They'll be waiting for you at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Cool.
And
Thank you very much.
And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Listening on the radio.
Okay, well, Wes, have a safe weekend, all right?
All righty, you as well. Thank
See
you.
ya. Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye. All right, so there you go. It's that simple. If you want a couple gift cards to Vanderwins and 1 to Chick-fil-A, you got to get through 422-7336. 422-7336, okay? Dial it in that order, all right? There is a fly that keeps flying around here. I can't believe it keeps running into my head. All right, I'll squat down some. So anyway, you're listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva, and people say, man, I've never heard anything like. I'm glad you've never heard anything like this, because I want to be number one on the Saturday morning show. So this is a live show. It's on Delaware 105.9 radio. It's on TV Delmarva. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook, okay? And if you're here and you're in the studio audience, we are giving away a $25 Wawa gift card to the people in the studio audience. So you have to come here and fill out one of these little slips, put your name on it. Is that Pat and Snooky? I see Pat and Snooky over there. We're hiding from me. But anyway, good morning. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you want to come here and fill out a slip and hang out, we're going to do the drawing between 8:45 and 9. 8:45 and 9, okay? So that's in-house, all right? So with that said, the phone lines are open if you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwins and 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A. It's the trifecta of gift cards. Anyway, people said, why in the world are you coming up with this stuff? The trifecta of gift cards. That's what it is. So anyway, it's 422-7336. You call, I answer the phone, we get your name, we put it on a list, you stop into Weller's in Bridgeville, no purchase necessary, but you're allowed to purchase things, okay? And we will hook you up with those gift cards. All right, so what else is going on? 4th of July weekend, it's busy. I see a lot of traffic coming and going. We're sitting here. We'll be with you till 9 o'clock this morning. The show is called Weller Does Delmarva, and it's a busy weekend. There's some room in the restaurant. If you're listening and you want to come and have breakfast and watch the show, we're not going to bother you or call on you or anything like that. We might say hi to you, but other than that, you could sit in the restaurant and get yourself a cup of coffee or have breakfast or get nothing and just watch the show. And that's what a lot of people do here each and every week. So you are welcome. If you can't make it this week, you can come next week. We're here for months, all right? Also, next week, somehow, some way, we're going to give away a brand new bicycle during the show, okay? I don't know the exact rules of the contest or anything of that nature, but somehow, some way, next week, we are going to figure out a way to give you a brand new, I think it's a 26-inch bicycle, okay? So stay tuned. It's brand new. It's all put together. You might want to just double check all the nuts and bolts, but we're going to give away a bicycle next week somehow, some way during this show. So we want you to make a note to tune in. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it somehow, some way next week, okay? All right, what else is going on? So I told you Weller's is now a Wells Cargo dealer. Very excited about that. Soon we'll be a U-Haul dealer. We'll be renting U-Haul trucks and trailers and things of that nature. We've got a lot of new things coming to Weller's in Bridgeville. So if you need a trailer, a shed, Amish-made sheds, horse run-ins, chicken coops, dog kennels, any of that. If you need any of that, Weller's has a lot of stuff for sale. So we are closed today, tomorrow, and Monday, so you can learn a lot about us at Weller's. And it's Weller's, not Wheelers, WELLERS.com, Wellers.com. I see Jonathan's breakfast has arrived. What did you order, Jonathan? Sausage gravy, and it looks just like sausage gravy. So anyway, he's getting ready to chow down. All right, so what's going on here? Lots of people are here. It's a busy morning, and we're going to have, I believe we're going to talk about water treatment systems is what the next thing. Martin's Water Treatment. After 8 o'clock, we're going to be chatting with them. So if you want to come down, you're welcome, all right? If you want to just ride by and toot your horn, toot it twice so I know that you heard today's segment, okay? All right, now we have a phone call. But anyway, I forgot you can call in. I forgot all about it. I was getting ready to start another sponsor segment. Caller, are you there? Hey there, how you doing? I can't hear them. Caller, are you there? I'm going to hang up. You're going to need to call back. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. So I need my radio audience to switch over to TV Delmarva. Right now, we're going to talk with Colin Walls about TV Delmarva. So anyway, it's time. It's time. So we're not stopping on the TV. So we don't stop on the TV, okay? I'm just letting you know that. We've had some phone calls today. I want to say thank you to all the people that do call. I have been neglectful. I've been criticized for not giving away enough Chick-fil-A and Vanderwin's gift cards, okay? All right, even the people that work for me have noticed that it's slow. Yeah, they have.
I'm thinking you're not giving the TV people enough time to get a call.
Well, how do I do that, Colin?
You got to do like caller number 3 or something.
Okay. All right,
I know you don't like doing that.
Well, I don't know what to do with caller number 1 and caller number 2.
You just say, you're caller number 1, try again.
Okay.
You're caller number 2, try again.
Okay. All right.
I know you want to have a conversation with them and all
yeah,
that and who you are, where you from,
well,
what kind of grades did you get in school.
We're just on TV, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, as soon as Colin's done, then let's go ahead and I'll take some phone calls when you're done.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right, TV Delmarva, Jim.
TV
are you looking to
Delmarva.
advertise? Jim, are you looking to advertise?
Yes.
You want to get the word out about your business?
Absolutely. Let people know who you are, where you are, what you sell, and
That's
what
right.
you look like.
Yeah, exactly,
So
yeah.
you can't do that on radio.
No, you can't. You can't. You can hide on the radio.
Well,
yeah.
but you can't even show your product.
You
on
can't
the
show your
radio.
product. You can't show your business. If you've got a good-looking business, maybe your competitor's business doesn't look quite as good as yours on the
Right.
outside. Let's show your business. Let's show the
Right.
front. Let's show inside. Let's talk about your business,
Right.
and show your product. If you don't want to be on as the owner, or the staff, it's okay. You don't have to
Right.
be on. There's many options. We've got people to do voiceovers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
We
that.
can do,
Yep.
Animations. We've done some fun commercials,
Yes,
and
you have.
we've done some good serious commercials as well with TV Delmarva. So, if you're looking to get the word out about your business, give me a call, 302-242-8015, 242-8015. I'll take a text until 9 o'clock. After
That's
that,
a
you
good
can call me,
idea,
and we'll talk about advertising on TV Delmarva.
TV Delmarva. All right.
Channel 14 over the air. Point your antenna towards Seaford.
Yep.
Rescan, look for Channel 14. If you've got a Roku device, you can get it on Roku
Because
as
there
well.
you're just looking for the TV Delmarva channel. You do a search.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just like you would for any other channel
other,
on Roku or app
Well,
or whatever
I
you
met
want to call
somebody
it.
that tells me they didn't put any channels in their Roku and they didn't know what to do. And I said, some must have come pre-programmed or something like that.
Yeah,
In
some of
other
them do
words,
come there,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I think you go to where it says add a channel, and then you click on that, and then you punch in TV Delmarva, and
Exactly.
it pops up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I had to walk them through it.
If you need help, call Jim again.
Call
He's our
Jim
tech
again.
support.
Right. No, I just had
Yeah,
somebody
no,
the
you're
other
right.
day.
That's-
They were like, I can't find it, and I'm like, it's not rescan. It's just add a channel,
Right.
and then punch in TV Delmarva.
If you don't remember how to do it or you can't figure it out, you can go to tvdelmarva.com and there's a button up top that says how to watch.
Really?
And it explains how to do it on each
That's
device.
a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Because, I just happen to bump into all the people that find it, hard to program a Roku TV.
Right. Yeah.
It's just my circle of friends.
Tech savvy.
Tech savvy.
You can also go to
Aren't we?
tvdelmarva.com and click on Watch Now or
Oh,
Watch
that's
Live button
right.
up at the top, so it's available there
Right.
as well.
So
You can do
you
that
can-
through your phone, a
Yeah,
tablet, a
iPad.
computer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
kind of cool.
It is. It's really cool. You can go
That
there
way you
and
won't
watch.
miss the news or the weather or any good programming.
Yeah, our news actually is streamed live on Facebook as well. So and we
That's
get
where I get it at.
quite a
like
few
at
views.
4
on that.
o'clock or something like
4
that. every
o'clock
day.
it's live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But our news airs over the air at 4 o'clock on TV Delmarva 14.1. Then it airs at 4:30 on
Okay.
14.2 Delmarva Newsnet.
Okay.
And then at 10:30 again on Delmarva Newsnet and 11 on TV Delmarva.
So if I
Monday
bought
through
an ad
Friday.
in the news, I'd be everywhere.
Yeah, you get 4 airings
Wow.
of ads a day. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, was there a phone call? Oh, okay. Caller, are you there? Hello? Hold on, don't give up on him yet. Are you there? All right, hang up and let him call back. Sorry about that. I forgot all about the phone had rung. The phone had rung.
Had rung.
Okay, so right now, everybody's got a fair chance because you're saying there's a little time difference.
Between television
Okay.
and radio, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little delay.
Okay, a delay.
Takes longer
Delay.
to process audio and video than it does just audio.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Audio and video. Listen to him, all these technical terms. Audio and video.
Well, you think about it. Think about what we're doing here. So it's happening live here.
Right.
So then from here, we're sending it to the radio station, television station. Then from there, it's going to the towers.
And then it goes to their homes.
And then it's got to get to their house, to their TV.
Right,
Yeah.
depending on what brand of
Here's a
electric they
call.
have. Is this a call for real? Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, are you there?
Hello?
Say 1, 2, 3.
Hello? One,
He
two,
can't-
three.
Oh, he got me.
you
He got me. Hey, who am I talking to?
This is Sandra Kelly.
Say it one more time.
Sandra Kelly?
Sandra Kelly.
Yes.
And how is Sandra doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. And are you calling for a certain reason?
I was calling for the Wawa gift card, if possible.
All right, we're going to put you down for that Wawa gift card. Let me just say hi to my radio audience just a second. Jim Weller here. We're back on the radio live, and you are listening to Jim Weller and Sandra Kelly. Sandra, you are calling for the $25 Wawa gift card. Is that right?
Yes, I am.
So, Sandra, I should write your name down, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
That's a good idea, right? Okay.
You're right.
Now, you got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay, I will be there.
I got a question, though. Are you listening on the radio, watching on TV? Where you at?
I'm watching you on Facebook.
Facebook, okay. And do we look okay today?
You look very good.
All right. And listen, do you ride a bike? Have you ever rode a bicycle?
Yes, I have.
Well, we're going to give away a bicycle next week. What do you think of that?
Sounds good.
All right. So, all right. I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Thank
fine.
you. All right. Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much.
Take care. All right, so I got rid of my Wawa gift cards. I got rid of 2 of them. That was the goal. If you want to call now, you can get a Chick-fil-A gift card and 2 Vanderwints if you feel like it, okay? All right, with that said, I got another segment coming up, another sponsor segment. Is there a phone call? No, okay. All right, real quick. This is my newest sponsor. I'm very excited. I got 2 pages of notes. Look at that side and look at that side, by golly. I want to give them a really good bang for the buck. Fitzgerald's in Lincoln. Okay, so this is a sponsor segment, and people say, man, you reference Fitzgerald's a lot. I do, because you know what? It's like a landmark. You go to Fitzgerald's and turn right, or you go to Fitzgerald's and turn left, or whatever you want to do. Fitzgerald's is a locally owned and operated, family-run business. They've been there like 87 years. Think about that. So, and who's still involved? Karen Fitzgerald is there, and her son Scott is there, her daughter Karen, and her other son John. So it's a family-run business, okay? And they buy scrap metal. So people say, what do you mean scrap metal? I thought about doing this with my grandson. In other words, going around and seeing if anybody's got any scrap metal they want to get rid of. Sometimes people got some old lawn furniture or an old gas grill and they don't know what to do with it. Well, you could take it to Fitzgerald's and sell it. Or I might be willing to come pick it up from you, and me and my grandson will take it to Fitzgerald's and sell it. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you got something you want to sell, any old metal lawn furniture or appliances, they take like washers and dryers and refrigerators and all that stuff. If it's metal, they'll buy it from you, okay? Another thing they do take is concrete. Like if you've busted up something and you've got some pieces of concrete, you can't throw them in your trash thing, you don't know what to do with them, you could take those to Fitzgerald's. You don't have to pay to get rid of them. They don't pay you, you don't pay them. You could just get rid of it there, okay? So anyway, they have that. They have a lot of parts. Like if you need a part for your automobile, or you need some tires, or you need a battery, they can help with that. But they sell crushed concrete, okay? So it's where they take this concrete and they crunch it up. all right? And it's just like real fine. It's almost like sand, okay? Maybe not that fine. And anyway, you can buy crushed concrete. They also grind up blacktop, and they have blacktop millings. So you can go there like with your own trailer or truck or whatever, and they'll load it for you. Or you can get a hold of somebody with a big dump truck and get them to go get it for you. So they have that. They buy all kinds of scrap metal. They have parts. I told you that. They pay cash right on the spot at the time of sale. So when you sell them something, that's how it goes. So it's real simple. It's like an area landmark, Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, and their phone number is 302-422-7584, 422-7584, and it is Fitzgerald's.us on the web. Fitzgerald's.us on the web. Very active on Facebook. Tell them I sent you, and we appreciate their support of the show. Now, we have got Rachel and Sutton are here to talk about Martin's water treatment. Is it picture time? It's picture time. All right, thank you very much. So I want to say, people say, what's the picture? What's the picture? If you ever want to be on this show, you get a lot of bang for your buck, okay? First of all, you're not just on radio, you're not just on TV, you're not just on Facebook, you're not just on YouTube, you're on all of those things. Then we have a studio audience sitting here. Then we take pictures, do Facebook posts. Before you're on, the week of, we do a collage, you know. A few hundred or thousand people view that. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. Normally when you buy an ad somewhere, that's all you get's the ad. At Weller's, you get more than, I don't know anybody else that's doing everything we're doing. So, and more important, it doesn't matter how many times anything happens, if you don't get results, that's the problem. So at Weller's, our advertisers seem to get some really good results, and that's what it's all about. So we're going to talk to Rachel and Sutton. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
Good to see you again.
How do you like the new location?
Really nice. Really nice.
There was an ambulance went by, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What happened here? It didn't happen here.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, we're good.
So how's the water treatment world going?
Good, staying busy.
Staying busy? I need you to pull that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there seasons to the water treatment business?
Yeah, absolutely. So normally around this time, it's 4th of July weekend, so things kind of slow down around the holidays, the week before, the week of. But usually summertime, we're extremely busy. Honestly, we've been very lucky to not really have too much of a slow season
Really?
ever. Yeah.
Well, it's because you've been on this show.
There's a lot of people moving into the state and stuff, so it's like
Oh, that's right,
they all require like water testing, well shocks, bacteria tests, stuff like that. A lot of people moving in the state that don't have experience with having a well or
that's a good point.
Right.
Yeah.
City with the public water.
Exactly.
But wouldn't you even possibly want water treatment if you had public water?
Absolutely.
Yes,
So
definitely.
public water and well water are a little bit different. So when you're dealing with a well, you can have a multitude of different issues. You can have iron, bacteria, sulfur, low pH, et cetera, et cetera. Public water makes it a little bit easier in the sense that you only ever have two issues that you're dealing with, but you are guaranteed to have both of those issues because of the way that the water gets treated.
Okay.
So with a well, you could end up having a pretty much almost perfect well, or you can end up having a pretty much unusable well. You just don't really
Golly
know.
day.
It's really luck of the draw, whereas with public water, like I said, you're guaranteed to have only two issues every single time, and that's your hardness, and that's your chlorine and your fluoride. So that's how they disinfect the water, and then they have to raise up the pH so it doesn't eat up your pipes and stuff, and they do that by adding minerals, which makes the water extremely hard.
Even if you have plastic pipes that can eat up your fixtures, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Any metal that acidic water comes into contact with will eat that up. So hot water heaters, sink faucets, any metal, your bathroom fixtures and stuff like that. So what we did actually, and it's very important when you're on public water, to treat both of those issues at the same time. Because if you were to install just a conditioner to treat the hardness in the water, conditioner resin will never go bad on you unless it's exposed to chlorine. And chlorine will eat up the conditioner resin bed. So you have to treat both issues at the same time. So we have it's a 2-in-1 system. It's a full-size carbon unit, which will take care of the chlorine and the fluoride. Carbon acts like a sponge, so it absorbs gases, odors, and chemicals, and then it sends it into the full-size conditioner system on the bottom of the tank, which removes the hardness, and then you got nice, clean, perfect water.
Wow, sounds like you know what you're doing.
It's not my first time, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I ask a crazy question?
Yes.
This is really odd, okay? First thing in the morning, no matter what time, if I get up at 4, 5, 6, or 7, and I turn on my spigot in my bathroom, for just a brief second, and I didn't notice it till I was putting water in a Dixie cup. It's brown.
Okay.
And then it clears right out. And I could turn the cold water off, turn the hot water on, it'll do the same thing.
Right.
And then the whole rest of the day, it don't do it.
Right. So
What might that be?
So probably what that is when water has a chance to sit stagnant.
Right.
So like you're asleep overnight.
Right.
And your water's not running or anything like that. A lot of times with a well, when water has a chance to become stagnant, it's like a pond almost. When a pond is still,
right,
it has a chance to have. That's why you have like algae and stuff that grows on it. So when water is sitting still, it has a chance for whether it's bacteria or iron to rise to the surface, or even like a lot of people have the same problem with like a sulfur odor. And what that is like sulfur is a gas, right? So when you're not running your water,
you don't smell it.
You might smell it in your water, but a lot of people don't necessarily smell it in their water, but when they turn on their water after being gone all day, they'll get a big whiff of it and then it'll dissipate. And what that is their water is sitting stagnant, so gas rises and it fills in any empty spaces. So when you go to turn on your faucet after being gone for 8 hours or something like that, you get that big puff of odor and then it'll dissipate, and that's because the sulfur gas has come up from your well and filled in your empty pipes. And it's probably an issue similar to that. Wow. You just gotta run it off a little bit. But it sounds like you got a little bit of iron going on in your water.
I might.
So
if I had you come look at this is something. But I got to get you there first thing in the morning, or I don't have to.
You can get us any time.
But do you need to see the brown water?
No. So it'll still be. So what that is? So you probably have two different types of iron going on. So you have two different types of iron that can be present in water. One is ferrous iron, Ferris. Okay. That means that it looks clear, but there's no visual component to it.
Okay.
And then it can still be very high even though the water looks clear. And you're saying, why am I getting staining? That's because you have ferrous iron. Then you can also have ferric iron, and it's easy to remember because ferric is like icky. So that is what causes the discoloration. So what that is iron, when it has a chance to oxidize, like be exposed to oxygen, it turns a brown color. So what's happening is you probably have two different types of iron in your water. One is ferrous, one is ferric, and when your water has a chance to be stagnant, that oxygen oxidizes the iron on the top of the water. Then when you turn on your water, it sucks in that discoloration, and that's why you get that blast of it, but then it dissipates.
But both are staining.
Would this be the reason I'm not losing any weight?
I am not a doctor.
I'm just messing with you. All right, you really know your stuff. I like this.
Hey, we try. I learned from the best. Her father's the owner of the company. He's been doing this for 40 years, so he's forgotten more than I'll ever even hope to know. So I had the chance to learn from him, and he knows it all.
Good job.
So I've been very lucky. I try.
You've learned. You can explain it well.
Yeah.
So how do people reach you? In other words, what do you want them to do? Call you? Email you?
Sure, they can call, email, look up our Facebook, message us. However, look up our website and contact us. Our phone number is 302-222-0824, and our website martinswatertreatment.com.
222-0824.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I definitely always encourage people to go on our Facebook, go on Google. We're the only water treatment company in the state. We have all 5-star reviews. We don't have any 4.5-star reviews, even not one. You can go on our Facebook. You can look and read more reviews on there. You can look at pictures of our installs where I go much more into depth of what it looks like, how it works, why it works the way it works. And then also you can actually watch customer video testimonials as well. Everybody's been very, very kind to us. We're just a small family business, so we really depend on the goodwill of our customers. And we do also offer free consultations. So basically the process is you contact us, we'll come out to your home, we'll do an in-home water test with you. It's very important to remember that water treatment, there's no one-size-fits-all answer for water treatment. Right. Every well has to be addressed
separately. If your neighbor did this, it doesn't mean you should do the same thing.
Correct.
Right.
It doesn't mean you can have 2 wells 50 yards apart, same depth, and one could be perfect, one could be unusable. Even the same thing with water treatment, public water treatment. Even though it's all public water, they pull from different aquifers, so your readings can be a little different. So it's very important to address the readings accurately and uniquely. So we'll come out, we'll do an in-home water test with you, assess your readings, and then give you a treatment plan based on the problems that you have and what it would take to solve those problems.
Wow.
And like I said, those are free. Consultations are free.
How much do they cost?
It's free.
The Yeah. Free 99.
$3.99. All right, free 99. Yeah, free 99. Well, thanks a lot, and I appreciate you coming down. Did you come from Dover, or where'd you come from today?
No, we live in the Lewis Rehoboth area.
Oh, you do? I don't know. My mind went to Dover.
Yeah,
so
so we're based out of Dover, but we
Okay.
service the whole state of Delaware, and then we also service Eastern Shore, Maryland. And actually, one more thing for all of your loyal listeners, just tell us that you heard us on Weller Does Delmarva, and you get $100 off your installation. So,
Wow.
Yeah. So
I
just
like
let us
that.
know.
$100.
Because we appreciate you, and your listeners are great. We've gotten a great response every time we come on. So
Have you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say that again if you would.
Great response. Yeah.
You know, I have a very nice audience.
they're
I'm
great.
very pleased, in other
Yeah.
words. And everybody that's ever advertised with me says, Jim, I might have not got something right away, or I did get something right away, but, sooner or later you'll get something out of this show.
Absolutely.
So. All right, well, if I give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwins, will you use them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What are y'all doing this weekend?
His family.
His family,
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna head down to we're gonna brave the trek down to the beach and see, what we can get into.
There's plenty to get into.
There's plenty to get into. That's for
Check
sure.
out the new Dolly sign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They moved it. They got it up this week.
Oh, really?
It's on the
Okay.
side of the museum. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Good. I didn't know that.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
They did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you kids, I'm going to let you go. We've got
Appreciate
a couple
it.
youngsters over here. All right. And I'm going to
Appreciate
get
that.
up with you. I'm going to get up with you.
Great.
All right.
Have
See
a
you.
great 4th of
Have a good
July.
weekend.
Thank you.
Yep. Be safe. There they go. Martin's Water Treatment. Good people. All right. 302-222-0824. 0824. 0824. You know what, Tracy? If Kevin Short would be willing to come join me, I'd like to have Kevin now. I'm scared to death I'm going to run out of time. Let's talk about Integrity Pest Solutions. This is Keith Ruark. It's a sponsor of the show. And Keith, I appreciate your support. And if you have any kind of pest problems, I'm having a run of termite problems all of a sudden, okay? And I never really knew what termites look like, but I'm getting to be an expert on it. I got 2 properties with termite problems. So I called Keith, and he came out, and he said, guess what, Jim? It's your lucky day. You've got termite problems. So anyway, we're working on that, and I actually now have decided, let's just check all the properties for termites. You know what I mean? So if you need some pest control or whatever, please be aware, Keith is a one-man show. So when you call, you're going to get Keith. When he comes out, you're going to get Keith. When he does the work, you're going to get Keith. He'll come out and do a free evaluation, tell you what you got. And I don't know if the termite thing is free, but I'm talking about as far as like pest control. In other words, ants. Oh, that's another thing, ants. Just had 2 properties that we treated for ants, okay? And what was that? No uncles, but we got rid of the ants, and everybody was happy. One had a few spiders, too, and I think he was able to deal with that. So I'm just amazed how often I use him. In other words, it's always something. So if you own enough properties, it will be, and if you only own one and you want yours right, and you want a good pest control guy who's honest, he's fair, he's friendly, he's knowledgeable, I like dealing with him. Every time he comes, he'll tell me things, and he noticed. Another little thing as far as noticing things. I got one building, we just can't get rid of these stink bugs. We keep working on it. He said, Jim, I found a screen up in the point of the rafters. There's like these louvers. And he said, this screen has a hole in it. Thank you, Keith, for pointing that out. He doesn't fix it. He's not a handyman. He doesn't do that kind of work. But he's helping us figure out where in the world we getting these stink bugs from. So anyway, I got plenty of gaff tape. So anyway, I'm just letting you know. I had to get a different tape, Kevin. I had to get a tape that looks like a screen. They make it, and you just put it right over it, So I didn't want to restrict the airflow to my heating or air conditioning units or whatever. But we got to get them stink bugs out of there. So I'm very happy with him. Very happy with him. His name is Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions, 302-858-8629, 858-8629, integritypestsolutions.com on the web. And you give him a call. Tell him I sent you. He's very active on Facebook, too. Kevin, I wanted to get you now because I am already way behind. I just wanted to say hi and just what's up in your world?
I don't know. Just, it's a crazy summer. So
Crazy summer. I agree. Very busy time.
So we're not going to give away
what?
Gift cards or prizes or anything?
I'm just going to, no. I don't know, not right now. In other words, hey, I did want to tell you that we're going to be giving away a bicycle next week.
Really?
And then the next week, we're going to give away another one.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's picture time. Linda's letting me know that.
Hello.
Hello. All right. and the monitor, Colin, or anyway, if you could. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's not working.
Not working.
It always makes me nervous because I don't know if it's just the monitor or if it's something else.
So you just
But
don't
it's-
like looking at yourself. That's not it.
I do like looking at myself is the problem. I do like looking at myself.
That might
Right.
be therapy.
I become self-conscious when I can't look at myself.
You might need therapy for that.
I might need therapy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Therapy.
also, I was told that they are going to have crabs, the beaches. You can pick them up down in Lewis, already
For
steamed
4th
and
of
ready
July?
to go.
Really?
Yep. But you got to call.
You know
gotta
how much they
call.
are?
I do not know how much they are, but you got to call. That's the biggest thing. They're evidently,
They're taking reservations.
Well, he told me that on his board or whatever, he had a whole bunch of people that already have called. So if you want to get some crabs for the weekend, call Beaches at 302-644-9329. 644-9329. What do you think of the restaurant? Have you ate here during the week or anything?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a great breakfast today, and I've been here during the week. I've been here for dinner and lunch when they were open. They're not open right now for lunch, but are they? Are they back open for lunch?
Nope, they're not open until 3. But I do
Right.
notice they're getting more people. In other words, everybody's a little short on help. In other
Yeah.
words,
Yeah.
you don't have any of those problems. But I'm just saying.
Oh no, no,
Everybody's
no,
a little short. Not
We have an abundance of help.
Right, right.
People call us and we send them over. Extra people. Yeah, right.
But anyway, so we got a good little crowd here today.
Have you ridden by any business that doesn't have a help wanted sign?
No.
I mean, do you know any business person that says we're fully staffed?
No, but here's
we got everybody we need. It's not,
But what I hear in the business world is the new trend is adjust your business for the help you can get because it's not going to get better.
Yeah.
So people are starting to say, well,
But,
we're starting to.
that's like that's textbook stuff. That sounds good on paper, but
Doesn't
how many trailers are you not going to sell because you don't
Well,
have a salesperson?
I'm going to tell you.
Are
what-
you just going to let people stand in line and suffer through it if that's what they got to do? Yeah,
Right.
I mean, and it's a mess, but you got to do it.
Right. We're going to quit selling a trailer under a certain dollar amount is what we're going to do. And we're just going to let like Lowe's,
Really?
Tractor Supply, and
I saw the Wells Cargo trailers you had come in.
Yeah.
That's,
I can't believe it.
That's cool.
They dropped 2 Delaware dealers to take us.
Really?
Yeah. So
They weren't paying their bills.
they just weren't buying enough. I said I'll buy more in an initial order.
I don't want to start nothing.
Okay, no, I just said I'll buy more trailers in an initial order than those 2 people bought in the last 2 years.
And they said okay.
They said write the check.
And then they sent you 3.
I didn't even. This was like a gift almost. In other words, they told it would be 3 months before you get the first trailer.
Oh, and you had 3 show up already. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we knew they were coming, but we didn't know it till like
Right.
the day before. They said, Jim, we got a gift for you, and they said we've got 3 trailers you can buy, and I said, man, I will take them. So Wells Cargo, because the gentleman that's running my store, he has sold Wells Cargo trailers for over 30 years. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to let you just stand by while I do a commercial.
Cool.
Is that all right?
Go ahead,
I've
yeah.
got 3 to do in 4 minutes. All right, dryzone.com, dryzone.com.
And they're all 5-minute commercials.
Yes, dryzone.com. You hear me talk about them every week. This is the sponsor segment, so I just want to say thank you to Bill and Heather Anderson for your support of Weller Does Delmarva. They are a business that if you ask them, do they get any results? They get results all the time. They've been with me since the get-go. So I'm just letting you know that if you need to advertise, I'd love to advertise for your business. This is an example of an advertisement. So if you need any crawl space encapsulation, they're kind of experts on that. I noticed everybody and their brothers getting into it, but there's nobody that does it like DryZone, okay? So they also have this poly level where if you've got some concrete, whether it's your basement floor, whether it's your garage floor, whether it's your sidewalk, and one part's dipping down and one part's dipping up, they can level concrete. It's amazing, okay? If you have a basement and it's damp or musty or moldy and you need a sump pump or you need help with that, they can help you with that also. So they do a lot of different things. Nobody does it like DryZone. They are their warranties are transferable. People say, what's that mean? Well, we're in a time where a lot of people are selling their property. Wouldn't you hate to have got a crawl space encapsulated by somebody that doesn't transfer the warranty? Well, Dry Zone, with this, like these 25-year warranties, they let you transfer it to the next owner, which is a wonderful thing. So they know what they're doing. They also own another business called Hello Garage, where they can come in, they can put a nice coating on your garage floor and make it look really nice. They did my showroom floor at Weller's in Bridgeville. They also can put up some cabinets and some wall things. There's a lot they can do to your garage, and that's called Hello Garage. And you can learn about them both. Just go to dryzone.com. There's videos there. There's testimonies, or hellogarage.com. One phone number, 302-684-5034, 684-5034. Thanks a lot, everybody. That's a good segment, dryzone.com.
You convinced me to go with their. I'm not on, but you
Oh.
convinced me to go with their floor.
And you went with it?
And that was the best decision we ever made.
Well, good. So you
Their
had it
floor
done.
is great.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's done, and you're happy.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't know, like an eighth of the price of actually finishing the concrete.
Right.
Which is what we
I
were
agree.
going to do.
Yep.
It's great. It's a great floor. It's tough. And
Yeah,
it's got, I don't
durable.
know what kind of warranty. It's got a long
It does.
warranty.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, ours is either 2 or 3 years old. We're just very happy with it.
Yeah, and you,
Now
well,
look,
you get probably a ton of foot traffic.
Look out the window right there.
At the wind?
That's a Wells cargo trailer.
Oh, is that right? Did they just take it off your lot?
No,
Is
that one looked like
did
an old
somebody
one.
just stole it?
They're pretty much the oldest manufacturer
Somebody
left.
just stole it. Did I just say that? Did someone just steal it?
I hope not. You ready, Colin? We're ready for you. John, come on
Cool.
over.
I'll get out of the way.
We're going to let
All
you
right.
go, Kevin. Thank
Cool.
you for stopping by. Kevin Short.
I'll be around if you need me.
All right, he'll be around if I need him. All right. All right, so what else is going on? We're sitting here. We're going to talk to Jonathan Mistrot from TV Delmarva. He is the voice and the face that you see many times throughout the week. Let's take a picture real quick, Jonathan. All right, thank you.
The
so
face, huh?
Yeah, so what's going on with you?
I tell you, news is busy, especially this news cycle with everything going on. I think the legislative session just ending, some bills which I guess you could say is controversial, some of them, making their way, being signed by the governor. So it's been pretty busy, a lot going on.
A lot to report. A lot to report.
There is a lot to record. There's a lot of teleporting involved too. So it's a busy news cycle.
What does your weekend look like?
Well, this weekend, a little more relaxing because it's the 4th of July.
Okay.
But there is, and by the way, happy 4th of July, everybody. But there's a lot of news that happens, a lot of crime that happens, a lot of stories that I'll work on. I'll give you an example. One of the worst stories I'm working on this weekend is there was a new potential world record stingray shot with a bow by some Delawareans.
Really?
Here in Delaware.
Really?
So that's a story
where
that
did they shoot it at?
I don't know.
That's why shot in Delaware or somewhere else in the United States?
I have no idea. Apparently, this was offshore. I don't know. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. That's why.
Well, that's where the stingray would have been.
I would think so. I would think so. Yeah, it definitely wasn't flying.
Wow. How interesting is that?
This thing is
So you're
big,
going to be getting all the info, digging it up.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to talk to him this weekend. I reached out to him yesterday, last night, and they said, "Yeah, give me a call. We'll do an interview."
Okay.
But if you see a picture of this thing, I mean, it's massive. It's as big as wide as the boat. It's bigger than this table, wide-wise.
Really?
Probably like 2 or 3 of these tables. It's
Wow.
massive.
That's almost just got to be scary to be near.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Is
Yeah.
it really dead? You know, in other words, wow.
Yeah, imagine the strength on that.
I know it.
Yeah.
A lot of muscle there.
So, Reporters Weekly's coming up after this.
Yeah, 9
after your
o'clock.
show. Yeah.
9 o'clock.
It's a rerun from last week's, but
Okay.
it's a good one. It's
Okay.
Katie Arrieta.
Okay.
Interview. They've raised about $8,000 for her. They're looking for a $25,000 goal. She's going through melanoma that has spread to her bones and lymph nodes. So they're asking for help for the family because
Right,
obviously
the
she's
bills
got a
and
battle
everything.
right now.
Right,
And the great thing also is they're raising awareness to the dangers of melanoma.
Okay.
And how we live right on the beach here,
Right, and we don't
next
think
to it.
about
We
it.
don't think about it.
Right.
And how dangerous it is. So.
Well, very good.
I did bring my mom, by the way.
Oh, hi there. What's her name? What's her name?
Rosanna.
Rosanna?
Rosanna, yep.
Rosanna, how you doing? Good. She's probably a very proud mom.
I hope I make her proud.
Yeah.
I'll pull a Bobby Boucher and say, I love my mama very much. Now you know.
Now you know. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. Is
Okay.
that okay?
All righty.
All
Thank
right.
you, Jim.
All right. We got quite a crowd of people here. I see Ron Hagan has arrived. He's been here for a while, so just a lot of different people. This is kind of cool. So anyway, you're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. Where in the world are we? We are sitting inside of a restaurant called Beaches Restaurant right here in Milton, Delaware. And just a lot of different things. There's people here, they're eating breakfast. You know, they're either having breakfast or I don't know exactly what they're doing. So, and if you're here and you want to enter to win a $25 Wawa gift card, you just fill out a little slip of paper. There's somebody circulating it throughout the room. And then about 8:45, we're going to draw the winner. If we can, we're going to draw the winner. We're going to draw a picture of the winner. Hey, we need to find somebody that does this. Have you ever been somewhere where they take a big piece of cardboard and they draw something and then they turn it upside down and it all makes sense? Linda, I need you to find me somebody that does that, okay? I would like to do that because they could come up here and then all the time I'm doing the show, they could be in the background doing the little drawing, in other words. And then we could turn it over and then we could raffle it off for a nonprofit or something. Try to raise a couple $100,000 or $500 or something. You know what I mean? So, are we back on the radio yet, Jonathan? Not yet, everybody. So, my next guest is getting ready. He's a nervous wreck. We don't know what we're going to talk about. So, it's picture time. I'm sorry. We got to take our picture first. This is, that was picture number 173,000. So, all right. So, we're waiting to go back on the radio. We're on TV Delmarva. Want to say thanks a lot to everybody for your support of the show. We are at Beaches Restaurant and got lots of things going on. It's a busy morning, and I just want to say thanks a lot for everybody that tunes in the show. This is our 4th of July edition, and thank you, Lawrence, for all you do. I want to brag real quick on my insurance man. This is a sponsor segment, and people say, Jim, you are too happy with your sponsors. I'm very happy with my sponsors. In other words, and I just want to let you know that one of them is L&W Insurance Agency, and they are my insurance agent, and I deal with them all the time. Same thing, taking on the U-Haul truck rental thing, I wanted to check with my insurance company and make sure I'm properly insured, okay? So whether you need car insurance, life insurance, health insurance, whether you need jet ski, motorhome, motorcycle, if you need renter's insurance, whatever type of insurance you need, commercial, residential, doesn't matter. You don't have to have a business to deal with them. You could just be, somebody that's renting a house and you need renter's insurance, okay? I just want to let you know that they are there for you. Now, if you are fully insured and you want a second opinion of what you got, they'll take a look at what you got. They'll tell you whether you're overinsured, underinsured, whatever it may be. So I'm just letting you know. That one's good, Tracy. Anyway, I'm just letting you know that L&W Insurance Agency is a good place to get insurance. I'm very happy with them. I've dealt with them for many, many, many years, and they do a good job for me. All right? So, what's their phone number? One phone number. Whether you want to go to Greenville, whether you want to go to Dover, whether you want to go down to the Ocean View area, you can call one phone number, and they'll steer you to that office. It's 302-856-7828. 302-856-7828. Website, lwinsurance.com on the web. Been in business now 90 years. What an accomplishment. 90 years. All right. L&W is very active on Facebook. Now, here is my next guest. Sean, is that correct?
Correct.
And Sean, I got a big question right off the bat. So,
okay, let's do it.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Have you ever been to Milton?
Oh, yeah. Yes,
okay.
I have.
Where did you come from this morning?
Oh, this morning I came from Easton, Maryland.
Easton, Maryland. I'm honored to have you.
I'm so glad to be here.
How did we get connected? I don't know.
Oh, I reached out. So I'm with the Talbot County Fair, and I reached out about Weller's possibly sponsoring the fair. And
this is what you got.
And I came and was invited to talk about the fair, which I'm delighted to do. I'm excited.
Have you ever heard of the show?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of the show. It's exciting.
All right.
I enjoy listening to it from time to time when I can.
Thank you. Well, I'm really glad you came this far, okay? And I want to do you a good job. So what I want to talk about is the fair. It's
Great.
Coming up, is that right?
It's coming up. It's July 12th through 15th in Easton, Maryland.
That's
It's our-
not far away. That's just a week or two, right? July
Yeah.
12th through the 15th. This
Yes.
is going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's our 38th year. We're really excited to be back and going. We start out with our livestock shows on the 12th and 13th and 14th, and then on the 15th we get into our more public events. On Friday, we open up with art lessons from the St. Michael's Art League for the kids.
Meaning
Our
you
mid-
can just bring your kids or your grandkids and
Your kids can
they
come,
can take art lessons.
take an art lesson, paint a picture from
Really?
Yeah, an adult volunteer. We have several midway games they can come out and do, and a very exciting game the kids love is our dime pitch, where they can pitch coins into
Okay.
glassware and then they take them
Win
home.
something,
That's
yeah.
really fun. We'll have an array of bounce houses and inflatables they can go into. Our featured dinner that night is a pork dinner. And then we also have a bingo that evening.
Really?
On Friday evening. Saturday, we have all the midway games, the art lessons come back, and the bounce houses will be there, but then we're also adding activities like a jousting competition from the Eastern Shore Jousting
Like on real
Association.
horses?
That's right, on real horses, the old school way.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like they really hit each other with them?
No, they don't hit each other.
Oh, okay, okay.
They point their they point their spear at a ring. They try to get it through a ring.
Just checking.
Not that old school. Not that old school. No. No.
But it's still a skillful thing.
It's very skillful. It's very fun to watch.
Wow.
It's very skilled. Yeah. We also have a classic car show coming, and a watermelon eating contest is one of the highlights of the fair.
When's that? What day's the watermelon?
That's Saturday at 2:30.
Really?
Yeah. Anybody can enter.
Now, is there
You
any
should come out and have a lot of
statistics?
fun.
Like, do tall people do better than short people in a watermelon eating contest?
No, I don't think so. Everybody's sitting down, so
Okay, so
I think it's
all
sort of a
that's-
level playing field.
Okay, and is there an age requirement? You have to be 18? Or
No,
anything?
they break it up into age groups. So there's
Okay.
kids and then adults and things.
Okay.
So they try to keep it as fair
So
as
it's
possible.
not like some old guys beating up on these little kids.
Yeah, they try to
taking
avoid
home
stuff
the
like
prizes.
that. Yeah,
All right.
no. And then
Wow.
in the evening we have a chicken dinner, and the fair sort of wraps up with our livestock sale. 4-Hers that have come and shown livestock. Some of them go through an
Let's
auction.
talk about the livestock sale. You don't have to take the animal, right?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, you can take it.
In a lot of cases, they're donated back to the
Right.
4-Her.
So if I were to go to this event and I just want to bid on stuff, maybe I win something, I can just donate it right back.
That's right. And that money goes to the 4-Her, and some goes to the fair fund to keep the grounds up and looking nice. And it's a great way to support the 4-H youth. It's a great way to support the fair, to come to the livestock sale and make a bid and
So
buy
when
an
is
animal.
when is the livestock sale?
Livestock sales Saturday the 16th, starting at 7 o'clock.
Okay. Now, how long have you been involved with this?
Oh, I got involved with the fair, several years ago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 15 years ago.
And what made you get involved?
Well, I met a wonderful woman who became my wife.
Okay.
She's been involved in the fair since she was a kid. She grew up in the 4-H program in Talbot County, entered exhibits every year in the fair, and it's just been, in her blood. And so,
Really?
yeah, I kind of caught the bug from that.
Well, good job.
Yeah.
Good job. In
Yeah.
other words, because this fair, it's a community thing. In other words, and just speaking of your wife, she started as a younger child, and now she's been involved all these years.
That's right.
So we really want to encourage people to go to it. So where is it?
Okay, it's in Easton. The address is 10659 Heiners Lane in Easton. It's about 5 miles north of town, just off of Route 50.
Okay.
So Heiners Lane is the street, but it's just off Route 50. We have signs up. It's pretty easy to get to.
Free parking?
Free parking. There's a admission fee of $1 per person or $5 a car, whichever's lesser,
Really?
whichever's lower. Yeah.
Wow.
And also want to give out our website. It's talbotcountyfair.org. It has all our information, schedule, sponsors, all those great details.
Do you have any needs? Do you need anything?
We need people to come and have a great time.
People to come and have a great time. So is there a Facebook page?
Yes, Facebook is Talbot County Fair.
Talbot County Fair on Facebook. So people can just like that. So
and follow, get our
there's
updates.
other things that happen out.
Yeah, we'll be putting updates out this week and next week.
Talbot County Fair. So what do you do for a living?
I'm a newspaper editor.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm the
What
editor for
newspaper?
the Delmarva Farmer.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
The Delmarva Farmer.
Yes.
And what kind of circulation does it have?
Oh, we go pretty wide. Throughout the tri-state area, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, southeastern Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a weekly
an old
newspaper.
publication, isn't it?
We're in our 48th year.
48 years. Wow. You remember when it started?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I want you to do me a favor. I'm going to give you my card.
Sure.
I have a small interest in advertising in that publication.
Okay.
A small interest. So.
Sure.
I'm just saying I wouldn't mind if you just sent me some info on how much does an ad cost.
Okay.
How often
Definitely
does it
do
come
that.
out?
It's a weekly newspaper.
Weekly newspaper.
We're also online. We have a website, AmericanFarmPublications.com.
So if I buy an ad, it's in the paper and online?
You can go both ways for
You
sure.
can go both ways. Okay. All right. And you're the editor.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
And so what kind of things do you cover? Like,
Just anything agricultural in the region. I mean, we
Okay.
get into grain production, poultry, fruit and vegetables.
Okay.
Niche markets, almost,
How many do
whatever's
you
growing
print?
around. Oh, our circulations hovers between 12 and 10,000.
really? A week?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Back to the fair.
Yes, great.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
That was all on me.
That was good.
But anyway.
That was a nice interlude.
Yep. But so the fair is coming up. I think you said July 12th. I mean, my goodness, that's just a week away almost.
July 12th starts our livestock shows. Anybody's welcome to come to our livestock shows, of course, but the public, the real meat of the fair, the public events, is going to be the 15th and 16th.
Is any music?
Yeah, we have some live music coming, a couple singers coming, and
Okay.
on Friday and Saturday.
Any ventriloquists coming?
No,
Okay,
don't have a
just checking.
ventriloquist this year.
That's another thing I want, Linda, is a ventriloquist.
That's something to work on.
That's something to work on. All right. Anything else you want to say? I don't want to cut you short.
I really appreciate the
I wanna do a
opportunity
good
to come
job
and
for you
talk.
here,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
thanks, and I hope you can come out. We'd love to have you, or anybody from
I'm
the
going
area.
to try to make it.
Yeah, it's the first fair in Maryland, the first county fair in Maryland. We really look at ourselves as sort of the kickoff for the fair season in the region. We have Delaware State Fair coming right after us.
Okay.
Kent County Fair in Maryland's coming right after us, and then from there, it's all the other counties go. So we sort of kind of try
Kick
to
it off.
be the kickoff.
You
yeah.
set the standard.
That's right. We set the standard.
You set the standard for all the other fairs in Maryland. All right, I'm going to
certainly.
give you a couple gifts. Here's a
Oh, wow.
Weller Does Delmarva
No
keychain.
kidding. Thank you.
I'm going to give you two. Have you ever heard of Vanderwin's ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to there.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to give you. Have you ever heard of Chick-fil-A?
I have indeed.
Okay. These work every day of the week except they won't work on Sundays.
Okay.
Okay? So
Gotcha.
because they're closed.
No Sundays.
All right.
Chick-fil-A is one of our big sponsors for
Are
the
they?
fair.
Aren't they a
spon-
great company?
Yep. In fact, on Saturday is Chick-fil-A Kids Day, and our first 1,000 people that come in get a free coupon for a
Wow.
chicken sandwich.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's very nice.
And you got the first 2 right here.
I got the first
No,
2.
it says Millsboro, Chick-fil-A, they will work anywhere
Yeah.
in the United States.
Oh wow.
Okay?
No kidding.
I don't know about anywhere else, but
United
there.
States. That's
Yep.
great.
So what'd you
That's
think of
great.
the show? How's it been for you?
It's been great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
How's it
you've-
going for you?
It's going good. We're in our final wind down. We got some bikes we're going to give away next week. We never know what we're going to give away. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So
You got a great
we have
gig
good
here.
time. It's pretty good. And the restaurant's happy. Now we move around. So we were at a place in Laurel for a year and a half. This is our 9th year of doing it.
Okay.
In other words, and so, whoever wants to hire us is where we are. So we're here for a while. So food's real good. If you have not had any of their food, the pancakes are real good.
No kidding.
French toast is real good. It's all good.
That's great.
It's good. All right. Well, I'm going to say thank you. Okay.
Well, thank
I
you,
hope it
Jim,
was worth it.
so
And
much.
if you got something else mid-year or something, I don't mind having you on again. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
have to be
appreciate it.
just for this. So
Yeah.
if you got something else
All right.
you're involved in, or your wife's involved in, you need some help promoting something, I'll
We'll
try to
stay
help
in
you.
touch.
Okay. And then when the show's over, you can take it and share it on your website
Okay.
if you want, or
Yeah.
your Facebook or whatever. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good, safe weekend, okay?
Same to
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Thanks.
All right, there he goes, Sean. Now, we got some phone calls to receive, okay? It is phone call time. We are going to pick our winner. Everybody has entered to win. Everybody in the room has entered to win a gift card to Wawa, a $25 gift card to Wawa. Guada, do you have all the entries? Okay. Did this young lady over here enter? Her name is Jen. Jen. Oh, she even gave you a pen? 2 pens. Okay. They're probably stuck to her entry, so when I reach in there and I pull out this ink pen, all right. So anyway, well, I'm ready for you, Guada, if you are. So we're going to do the drawing now for whoever the winner's going to be for this week's $25 gift card. And after that, I have got to take some phone calls. I have got people wanting gift cards. So we're going to be giving some stuff away. So this is to win a $25 Wawa gift card. This is to the audience in the room. So we have a lot of different people in the room. So everybody's been able to put their name on a slip of paper to win a $25 gift card. And this is courtesy of Don Allen, the owner of Beaches Restaurant. So this is not, we have a phone call. Well, I'll take the call real quick. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
And what are you calling about?
I'm calling about the gift card.
Which one?
Chick-fil-A and
right.
the ice cream.
Oh, yes. What is
cinnamon.
What is your name?
Daniel Kelly.
Daniel.
Kelly.
How you spelling Kelly?
Kelley.
All right. So we're going to get to see Daniel Kelly pick up his gift cards, and then we're going to see Sandra Kelly pick up her gift card.
That's ready, Tony.
All right. No problem. You both have to come is the only thing, but we'll be glad to take care of you. All right.
All right.
Daniel, do you know where Weller's is?
Yeah, in Bridgeville.
All right, just checking. And do you know where Vanderwin's is?
It's been a while. On 404, isn't it?
Yeah, down in Shinkatig.
Oh, Shinkatig?
No, I'm messing with you, Daniel. I'm messing with you.
Oh, God.
You'll be all right.
I know there was one in Bridgeville
Yeah,
on 404.
there is. You're absolutely right. I'm just messing with you. All right. I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right. Thank you.
See ya. Bye. Bye. I give everybody a hard time. Now I'm going to give Guada a hard time. Okay. Now, how are we doing today?
Doing good.
Good. And
Yeah.
what are you doing this weekend?
Probably babysitting.
Babysitting. Wesley.
Wesley. Yeah,
Wesley.
Probably.
This is her favorite little grandbaby.
Yes.
He's a brand new. All right. What do you got to tell us?
Well, I want to wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July.
Right.
It's my favorite holiday. For somebody like me and Marissa, that's who's here, we were not born in this country. We love this country. And I thank everybody that gave up their life to have this freedom. And I just wanted to remind everybody that who were born here it's not that they don't appreciate the country. It's just a reminder that this is still the best country in the world. And
you moved here?
I moved here 41 years ago.
Really? So you were just 2 years old when you moved here?
I wish, yeah. But I love this country, and I love every opportunity this country has given me, great opportunities. It's still, for me, it's the land of milk and honey.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
And we need to appreciate it more, the people that live here.
Yeah.
We take it for granted sometimes.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, sometimes. But,
Yep.
4th of July is a reminder that, we'd like to work hard to keep our freedom as it is.
Right.
And because it's a great country. That's
Yep.
all I could say. Yeah.
Well, good. That was
And
good.
Sean Clougherty happened to be, his dad worked
you
with
know
us.
him?
Well, I don't know him, but I know his dad. His dad is
You're
a
kidding
great
me.
spacesuit designer.
Wait a minute. The gentleman from the Talbot County Fair?
Yeah, he's
You
actually
worked with his dad?
He's actually from Delaware. He married somebody from Easton and things like that. So a small world.
It is this show. I just can't. I'm always amazed who's connecting with who here.
Yeah, I was just having him sign the
Oh, okay.
the gift certificate, and I told him, "Say, you look like an astronaut," and I said, "I make spacesuit," and said ILC, and then he wrote his name. I said, I know your dad.
Wow.
So what a connection.
I
So
agree.
I love this. I love your show because it connects us to a lot of people.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I love Pat and Snooki and
Well, what
everybody.
about Kevin? Do we love Kevin?
I love Kevin
And what about
and
that
Debbie.
Greg? What about that Greg Fuller guy?
I like I love Greg. I like the girls.
oh my gosh,
Oh
look at
my
them.
God,
Now they're
everybody's
standing up.
But I like Brad the most.
All right. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready for the drawing?
Yeah, ready?
Okay. Now, you know who really wants to win this week? Who? Linda?
All right.
You ready?
It's ready.
Okay, here we go. I got one. Mickey Mouse. Kevin Short. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Kevin Short has won again. Again. Oh my goodness.
Debbie? Where's Debbie?
Where is Debbie? She left. Okay, another. This last one. It was her birthday present last time. Kevin was like, I need to get her a good gift. I'm going to give her this one. Christmas is not far away.
I think he put something right there because he said, I'm going to win.
Did
he
really?
really did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get him to give me some stock tips. Stock tips. What? Hey, listen. That young lady over there wants to win something.
All right.
I want you to give her these. Give her these 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. Okay? To Ron's sister here. Daughter. To Ron's daughter. Jen. 2 gift cards. I want you to go on Sundays. The service is unbelievable. So now it says Millsboro. They really will work anywhere, okay? All right, take a selfie while you're there, all right? With the Chick-fil-A sign in the background. Yeah, and then, yes, please. All right, so 55 people. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. 55 people. You know what? If we could just hit 60 people, I had said this earlier in my brain. If we'd have hit 60 people, I would have bought everybody's food and a $50 gift card. But I didn't say it. So anyway, we ain't buying nothing is what I'm saying. All right. I do want to say if there's anybody in this room that would like a Vanderwins gift card, 1 gift card to Vanderwins. Not you, Linda, my golly. No, just hold up your hand and Linda will give them out. Will you do that for me? All right. I hope I got enough. All right. Anybody wants a gift card to Vanderwins? Okay, hold up your hand there, Ron. I know you like ice cream. I hear you love the milkshakes. No, I'm just messing with everybody. Hey, we're about out of time. Kevin Short, congratulations. He is the winner. Would you like to come and receive it in person? Come on down, Kevin. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I just want to say hello to you. Did I see Colin's mom here? Danita. And is Oscar with her? Okay, Oliver didn't come today. All right, Oscar's here. Okay, Linda, we need a picture. I'm sorry. Just so for the legal team to prove that Kevin received it. Debbie's Christmas gift. Now, he might win again. You never know. And that's the thing. This is the land of the free, okay? If you come through the door, you have the same opportunity to win no matter what every week. Kevin's the winner. All right, so thank you, everybody. We're giving out a Vanderwins gift card. Is that Johnny Martin saying I got to have one? That is. Now, what were you waving to there, Pat Vent? To him, okay. I want you all to get a gift card to Vanderwins. They're good right after the first of the year, okay? All right, no. Anyway, so no problem at all.
January.
Yeah, everybody likes.
Yeah.
That is the time to get it when you're bored and cooped up in the house.
That's true. And the lines are shorter.
Kevin, what is your trick for winning this thing 2 times?
I have no idea.
Isn't that amazing?
I think I print big.
Okay. Now, the thing is, you told me you filled out 50 of these in advance.
I did.
And just dropped them in there?
I did. Well, actually, when you pulled that out, I thought there's no way that's mine. I thought the one I signed was pink. But, I mean, that's the truth. But
yeah, I know.
I don't know. It was It was a false memory I had.
Obviously.
Yeah. No.
So, keep that in mind if you do any business with Kevin.
Well,
false memories.
I was, that can happen.
So what would you do with a gift card? Because I don't think Debbie bought gas. I think she bought something else.
Sunday morning, for the last year, I've been working at Oak Ridge Baptist Church. So I hit Wawa at 5 a.m. in Delmar. Or no, not Delmar, the next one in Salisbury. So I go in and get one of their Sizzler sandwiches. So this will last 6-7 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
And you're down at Oak Ridge running the sound.
They're doing their streaming broadcast mix. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So.
All right. Anything else?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else I need to know?
You've had quite a
Kevin?
crowd here today.
I have. Next week, we're giving away a bicycle. I want to make sure everybody tunes in, okay?
And if you hit 60, you're buying everybody's breakfast?
No. That was a thought. Do not say that on the air.
Really?
I had thought about it.
65?
No.
What number?
No.
Come on now. What number?
Nope, I've already done it once. I know how much it costs. I don't want to do it again.
But so if you had 150 people standing in line, toe-to-toe in here, it wouldn't be enough for you to just go ahead and say, I'll do it.
I have to check with my legal team. I have to check with my insurance man. Am I allowed to buy people's breakfast?
Yeah, I think you are.
Hey, I want to remind people, if you want any crabs for the weekend, steamed crabs, call Beaches in Lewis and see what the status is. 302-644-9329.
And I don't think you can celebrate the 4th of July without eating crabs.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Kevin, we've had a good day today.
I've
gotten a lot of heat for not taking as many phone calls as I used to.
Do you have time to take?
On that.
You got 5 minutes?
No, we don't. What's
You know,
that?
5
No, it's 8:59.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
my watch is slow.
That's okay.
I was
my
late,
gosh.
I guess.
Do I hear
Get
the
me a-
music? All right, we're stopping on the radio. God bless y'all. Have a good 4th of July. Say goodbye, Kevin.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Goodbye, Kevin. All right, so we got just a minute or half a minute.
I gotta set my watch.
10 seconds. All right, Kevin. Do that off air.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Kevin's got a brand new Rolex, and now he's resetting it. Anyway, listen to me. TV Delmarva, have a good weekend, everybody.
I
Goodbye.
thought it was a Rolex.